This episode of Miscast Commentary brought to you by The Glow, which is brought to you by J-Lo. One application of this wonderful cream and everyone in the room will know you are the one.
Hey everybody, we are watching The Last Dragon and you are listening to Miscast Commentary.
Oh yeah.
You're listening to Miscast Commentary, where two guys have seen way too many movies and have way too much time on their hands.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Now here's your hosts, Joe Findley and Todd Murray.
Hey everybody, welcome to Miscast Commentary. I'm Joe Findlay.
And I'm Todd Tebow the Sailor Murray.
And we are bringing to you a movie that was brought to you by the guy who started Motown.
Is that for real?
Gordy. That is Berry Gordy.
Oh, he did start Motown.
Yeah, baby.
I think you were just talking shit.
No, I never talk shit. I only talk serious truths, baby.
Oh, that's why they call him the Serious Truth.
Yeah.
You don't know his street reputation. It is fucking awesome.
So fucking...
Oh, shit, man. Here
get
comes
on
the
it.
Serious Truth.
Hit the streets. I just got a text from my wife saying Matt Franco is on tour and I want to see him.
Who the hell is Matt Franco?
He's a magician we didn't get to see in Vegas because he was off just the way
Everybody
we were there.
was off when you were in Vegas.
Yeah, Matt Franco was off and Penn and Teller were off, but the people who weren't off, we thank
And
you
all the
for
Tigers
not
were on vacations. The Siegfried and Roy show from the hospital
No,
was
Roy's-
so boring.
Roy's Tiger has his own show. It's a one-man show where he just talks about his mistakes. He's like, I had a great thing
And
going.
bit his face off.
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
Man, I should have bit Siegfried.
Yeah, totally. That fucking asshole.
He was really the one.
What about
who's
if it
about-
was like a tiger and he's whipping humans and making them jump around?
I'm on board for that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. As much as I like to jerk off to their dead bodies when the Trumps are standing over them. But either way,
Trumper rumper.
you know how it is. Dead animals.
Boner.
Let's press play.
Play it is.
Okay,
Here we go.
So right off the bat, it's like they want to make this really weird mix of, hey, this is a kung fu movie, but this is also a badass like R&B music movie.
It's sort of like moving
Yeah.
with, some like a Bruce Lee movie or something.
Yep. And which
Is that the name of the movie? The Movin'?
moving, breaking.
Yeah, Breakin'.
Breakin', yeah.
Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yes. And Breakin' 1 is just called Breakin'. But we'll start right now. We're looking at Taimak.
A Motown
And
Productions.
you may ask yourself, hey, we've heard you say the name Taimak before. And I will say yes. Remember when we did Roadhouse and we said that somebody made a musical version of Roadhouse for off-Broadway? And it starred Taimak.
Oh my God, this Taimak right here.
Yes, this very Taimak.
Bruce Leroy.
They put him in a blonde mullet. And he starred in the weird musical version.
Oh my God.
Yes. This is
I have to see that
yeah.
somehow.
I don't even know. I have no idea
So
how to
he was doing
access
white
it.
Vanity.
Yeah, man.
So he was doing whiteface. This guy's like a
No,
pioneer.
He didn't whiteface, he white-haired.
It's
got
still,
white-
it's
he
still
put
like
white
he was
guy hair
portraying himself
Yeah.
as a white person.
Yeah.
I like that. Is that
I don't
right?
really-
Is that wrong?
No, well, because
Does that
I
offend
don't
you?
think he's saying I am a white person. I just think they threw a mullet on him and go, you go up there and act. Because, one thing that doesn't come up a lot in Roadhouse is hey, Dalton, you know what I love about you? How white you are. That doesn't come up much. Which really,
Well,
down
they
south
cut
kind of
it
movie
out.
probably should have. You're so white, it's fantastic. Because, the only black guy who's in the movie, they cut off pretty goddamn quickly. So, yeah.
What, in Roadhouse or this one?
Yeah, no, in Roadhouse.
It'd be weird if
yeah.
it was this one.
Yeah, this movie is
This
almost
guy.
exclusively black people. This is the one guy who is not a black people.
That's good.
Yeah. These
We representing.
yeah, it took hours for them to get this down because it's very, very specific timing for him to chop arrows.
Oh my God, is this guy really throwing arrows at him?
Well, no, I think somebody was just slow speed, launching arrows
I
at
think
him. But, that one
there's
he
like
had-
a string on it.
Yeah, but he had to do that blind, right?
He's kicking
So
ass.
this is a very That's not any sort of martial
This
art.
guy is. You say this guy is an actual martial artist, dude.
Yeah, he is.
He
actually,
looks like he's just fucking around.
Yeah, but you know what's interesting? You know who he studied under? He studied under Lee Van Cleef, the guy who
What?
starred in like all the Black Dragon movies of like the 70s and 60s or whatever.
No shit.
Yeah, so he's trained under him, so he's probably been taught how to be a blaxploitation karate guy. But he's
That's
also
a
trained.
specific skill.
Yeah, but he's trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Jeet Kune Do, like all sorts of shit.
I want to learn how to be a black, exploitation guy.
Like Dolomite.
Yeah.
All you have to do is be kind of fat and uncoordinated and then
Deal.
act like you're doing karate.
Those are the best karate movies ever. Is there a guy on set for those movies that he gets the credit for the fight choreography? Or like the old Star Trek where it's just like a chop. Yeah! Maybe like an old James Bond kick.
Yeah, there are a few people who are involved in that sort of stuff. There's more often than not in these kind of movies, you'll get like stunt coordinators will kind of work out the fights. Like if you're doing the fight yourself, the stunt coordinator will help you kind of figure out the cool moves and that sort of thing. Like Lord of the Rings kind of deal. They didn't fully choreograph like a battle, so they would have stunt coordinators going, okay, well, we're going to be in this shot, so I'll do this, you do that, blah, 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 over and over again.
Just keep kicking. I love the old Roger Moore fight scenes too, where there's like a lot of chopping and really bad kicks.
Yeah. And that's one thing that I find when you see like more like real martial artists or even like decent martial arts movies, you never ever find a chop.
Right.
Like never is there
Nobody's
a chop.
ever chopping.
Like you do like a
You never
rich
see like
hand
a
or-
chop in UFC either.
No. And that one you'd think it would be. Actually, it's really funny that you bring up UFC. Taimak, when UFC started, like when it was no rules tournament stuff,
Right.
he was a cornerman and official for the UFC.
No way! It's like I know secretly everything about Taimak. Like I feel it. I feel like me and Taimak are like, joined somehow.
Eerily similar hair.
Universally. You know what he just said to him too? He said the final level of his kung fu training, which is the glow, is a return to the beginning.
Yes.
So then like you're walking in suddenly and you're like, hey, and he's like, yeah, you're gonna have to pay me for kung fu lessons. So that just goes around and around. It's just like Scientology. You ever played a video game that does that? Where you start at the beginning again when you get to the end? I put like 100 hours into this one fucking game
really?
called Bravely Default. And when you beat the game, you start at the beginning again.
Oh my
and
God.
I was like, I almost took the whole machine and fucking threw it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
And I wish I had the money. I wish I had a pile of Game Boy Advances or whatever they're called. 3DSs. And just fucking throw it to the wall and pick up another one with the same game in it. I play all of them right near the same point.
Yeah.
9 of them. This one and motherfucker to the wall.
That would be
Open
pretty-
up the next one. Last guy beat him through to the wall.
To the wall. That would be very frustrating. I'm glad that hasn't happened to me yet.
You will. You got 50 million video games in this fucking thing. One of them's going to start again, let me tell you.
Probably. Well, most of them are probably going to crash before I get to the end.
He's
though.
got Tony Stark's chest going on here.
Yeah, well, he had a patch on there, and then he ripped it off for some weird symbolic thing.
His sewing badge. He failed.
This is, there
Oh,
it is.
man.
He just hot glued it on. He's like, you're a cheater. I love the super racist Asian way that he dresses.
He's like Blasian.
Yeah. He looks like he's got one of those, like, what are those
look
things?
at this thing.
You remember those, like, candies, like the flying saucer candies that were like the wafer with, like, the sugar inside?
Yeah.
That's what his hat looks like.
A couple Sharpies. Did you see that thing that he just glinted into the light?
Yeah.
It looked exactly like when the Predator was looking at the crushed scorpion
Yes.
through Predator vision.
So are you saying that the
Look at this
true
guy.
master, you're saying that the true master is the Predator?
I might be.
Nice.
I might be. Spoiler. Did this just suddenly... Oh my God, Bruce Lee cameo appearance from
Yeah,
Bruce Lee.
baby.
Look at that haircut, Bruce.
I love me some Enter the Dragon.
Oh, look at this guy.
This is another movie we will definitely do down the road because I love Enter.
I don't know if I've even seen this whole movie.
What, this whole movie or
Enter the Dragon?
Oh, that's unacceptable. We'll make sure. we
Okay,
get
cool.
that
I'll
done.
watch it for the first time.
Nice.
Oh my God, there's Bolo Yuen.
Young Bolo.
He
But-
fights Van Damme all the time. He looks exactly the same age.
I know.
Oh, well, that's the end of that.
I-
Joints and bags.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to buy them both separately at this theater.
Yeah.
Like
Look,
you can't have your joints in a bag.
Yeah.
Like if you want to get them out of there, oh, what a racket.
I feel like this is, again, we're talking stereotypes here.
Look at the people that they're wearing.
I know, but I feel like this is a movie, this is a movie theater that gets the movies way behind because they know all the people are just going to yell through the movie.
Oh yeah, it's like the Lincoln Mall Cinema.
Like, hey, I'm the kind of guy who brings my boombox in and
oh my lord, like in the middle of the movie, Brody brought his own fucking fried chicken in.
Yeah.
It's like being on the subway in the fucking 80s.
I know.
In New York.
Are
they gonna go break this radio or
Of
what?
course
A
he is.
fucking dance party just broke out. Whoa.
I feel like that would hurt your ankles.
Oh, there's
What a
Elvis.
weird- I was just gonna say, it looks like a
Like
weird
hiding
greaser
out.
Elvis. The director of this, Michael Schultz, big Rasta guy with a giant joint. I've
Like
never
the
noticed.
whole, like every race is here.
I never noticed a joint because I was like a kid when I watched
This is
this.
like
So I didn't
this
notice
is like the
drinking.
people on the bus in Speed.
Yeah, these people.
Oh my god, there's Cyndi Lauper.
In any year,
There's a black Cyndi Lauper.
I know. In any year, these people, like if they were a gang, would be made fun of and beat up.
Well, not when their master Show Enough shows up.
Yeah.
Is that like the
Show
Japanese symbol in between for his taped glasses there?
enough. Yes.
I think I can see that girl's nipples right through her shirt.
Oh, no doubt. She's got
This,
weird.
who is Show Enough?
Show enough, I can tell you right now.
Who the hell is this guy?
This is. I'm just trying to find
I
it.
love this guy.
His name's Julius Carey. He died in 2008.
Oh no.
His first movie, should not surprise you, was Disco Godfather with Rudy Ray Moore.
Oh my god.
Have
Have we seen Disco Godfather?
Well, we have. Like, we've
I
seen
think we
it.
have
not-
seen it. Yeah.
And he was also in The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr., which I know you would enjoy.
Oh my god.
Little Brucey.
I loved that show. Is that on DVD?
I'm sure it is.
I didn't ever see that one. That was an awesome show.
Yeah. But yeah.
That was like sci-fi. That was like before Firefly.
yeah.
That was like the cowboy sci-fi before.
yeah,
Oh
before
my
that
god,
was
like he's
really a
roughing
thing.
kids up.
Yeah, he's like going to fuck up Webster.
Who's badder than Shogun?
Oh, no.
Oh Jesus, man!
I
Do
like
you
that he
think
doesn't
that
even
the
notice
Asian
what's going on.
community is upset? Like, would they be offended that he's wearing like their gear?
Frankly, I think the black community would be more upset that he's wearing that gear. Oh, my God.
Strangely enough, I think the white community will be the most upset.
Everybody is.
Yeah,
Everybody
like
is.
Bruce Lee just kicking.
Who goes to sit in the... Who, like, specifically goes to sit in the front row of the
Well,
theater?
he's trying to get rid of the. Oh, this is how I intimidate people at the theater all the time.
Yeah. Good thing about Julius Carey, never ever learned any martial arts.
The
So,
Shogun of
the
Harlem.
the main bad guy who is the master, who claims to be the master. Yeah.
I like this guy. They pretty much had like a Samurai Jack episode with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I just saw the N word.
Yeah, I know.
I was like,
'Cause
what?
He said it. I forgot that they
He
said
dropped the N bomb.
But I will give it to Show Enough here. He acts his face off in this movie.
He's awesome.
He is really good. Like, he really, really gives it. Because all of his little people, all of his thugs there all remind me of people who are like high school actors when
Yeah.
they're like trying to be like the
greasers or like the I like
yeah.
these guys. It's like they have their own style in this movie. It's like a weird mixture of like punk with like Asian influence, and then I don't know what else, like some Harlem thing going on. Like it's this weird. I feel like this is like, look at this fucking guy. That's how we should wear our shirts from all times right now.
Yeah.
And eventually we will just get so fat that all of our shirts will be like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at him, he's losing it. This looks like if they were watching a Cyndi Lauper video in a trauma movie.
Yes. While
Is he getting people to come and fight
Yeah.
me?
but it just I love it so much. Oh, who is that weird? and that girl looked like a trauma.
Oh my god, that looks like if you morphed William Dafoe with like Faye Dunaway together.
I like it. Oh,
Is that he's beating up her boyfriend?
John Waters in drag. I don't know.
I think he is. This
I
is
like-
a good movie.
he's
He's pushing
also-
ladies out of the way, you scumbags.
Let's also notice that Taimak is eating popcorn with chopsticks because he's that.
I didn't
Asian.
even notice.
He's.
What an awesome movie. Look at this. Just kicking people.
I like that everybody in this theater also knows martial arts. Like
It happens all the time.
I guess though, Like, I'm wondering if this is just like cosplay now. Like, if you went to if he went and did this at a screening of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh my god,
If,
he just
like,
wrecked his foot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's biting it.
If like Dr. Frankenfurter would come and attack him with kung fu. Oh, he's gonna get.
Oh, he's the Shogun.
I like the thing is too. He's he's totally fine. He's like, yeah, whatever. You're the master. And he's
cool
like,
with
I'm
it.
gonna fight you to prove I'm the master. No, you can just be the master. You go ahead.
He
Be
doesn't
that
like
master.
that people are talking.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, I
he's a
get
man who works for fear and sweet kung fu
Yeah.
kicks.
This guy was meant to be a bad guy. This should have been like in a better version of this movie. This would be a Michael Ironsides.
He looks like Michael Ironside mixed with Champ.
Yeah.
You could get either one of them. Maybe the first half of the movie, Michael Ironside. Is he still alive?
Michael Ironside. Yeah.
Here's
He's still
downtown.
alive.
This is downtown Julie Brown right here.
Yeah. So this is Christopher Murney playing, and you'll recognize this guy here.
Here he is.
Mike
This is
Starr.
the guy I was trying to friggin' explain to somebody the other day. What's
Nice.
his name? Christopher Murney?
No,
my
this
god, I
this
forgot
is
about
Mike,
this.
This is Mike Starr.
Mike Starr.
He is like he was in things like Dumb and Dumber. What other? Good
Who
stuff?
is that girl?
She is not in a lot of
Look
stuff.
at this.
Like, that's so
Boom.
awesome. She was like a very new actress at the time. Her name is
There she is.
Faith Prince.
Faith
This
Prince.
was her first
Speaking
movie.
of Prince, there's Vanity.
Yep. Yeah, we'll get to her. But
we see
but yeah,
Vanity.
Faith Prince. She was in like My Father's the Hero. She was in Spin City and Huff.
It's probably Spin City that I'm recognizing
Yeah.
her.
So yeah,
Does she always play like the kooky girl?
Yeah, pretty much.
She looks like a reject from Earth Girls Are Easy.
Very much so. That was just clothing then. But yeah, so Christopher Murney, who's playing Eddie Arcady and the main bad guy there, he is he was in Maximum Overdrive, Barton Fink, The Secret of My Success. More recently, he's been like a video game voiceover guy. He did
Really?
he did like Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories, Red Dead Redemption, like nothing super recent.
The little
but-
guy.
Yeah, the little guy. But Mike Starr, yeah, like we know him from Dumb and Dumber,
Oh,
Money
yeah.
Pit, Funny Farm,
Cabin Boy.
Cabin Boy, Goodfellas, Ed Wood, which we talked about Ed Wood last week.
Yes, we did.
Oh no, it was before last week.
One of the weeks.
Yeah, but
You
yeah,
could just say it, even if we didn't. You know.
Yeah, I know.
We probably talked about it at some point. Though.
yeah, we did talk about it for sure though.
Look at this sweet disco tech, man. This is what I'm. Oh my
Yeah.
god! Look at the.
This
he
is
just drew that on.
My favorite song from a movie in the world. I put this on constantly. Like it is so good. But let's talk about Vanity. She died in
Is he Jerry
2016. I didn't know that.
Those
Yeah, of
Jerry
course he's got a
curls?
Jerry curl.
Oh, they're not even dripping.
Look at this video.
Call that a
so
Jerry curl. She
terrifying.
died?
She died in 2016. But you know where she was born? Niagara Falls, Ontario.
No.
Her grandmother. Now this actually makes me wonder, and I tried to reach out to a friend of ours, but I couldn't.
This is a
couldn't
real
find
tune.
Yeah, but I couldn't find a way to get a hold of him. Her grandmother's name was Helga Senek, who
Hell,
lived in our area, and we have a friend named Cody Senek.
we do.
And I was trying to find out if he was secretly related to Vanity and didn't know it.
Oh my god, that would
So-
be amazing.
So I was trying to figure that out. The only other thing she was like a female lead in other than this was like Action Jackson and 52 Pickup with Roy Scheider. She played like a hooker in
I
52
remember that
Pickup.
movie.
But yeah, those were a big thing. She was Prince's protege. She actually, Prince actually wanted to name her band, which was Vanity 6, wanted to name it Vagina. And she was like, yeah, we're not going to do that. So they actually, Vanity 6 was the settling of that.
Right.
And then she just landed on being Vanity 6. Like that's how that went. But she went
He
under,
wanted it to be called Vagina.
yeah, because, well, it's Prince. You know how he gets.
Oh, I do.
You know how he gets when his blood
So
sugar's low.
grabby.
Look at him. This is another guy who just you assume was Prince. But look
You're
at
pretty. Oh my lord! Look at this guy.
it looks like Shalimar tryouts. Like they're all But Vanity before, like when she was kind of done with her acting career, she became like a super evangelical like church member.
Really?
Yeah, and then I don't know, the evangelicals killed her or something. I don't know what happened after that.
When did Prince die?
Actually, exactly 67 days after she did.
Exactly 67 days.
67. Somebody do that 23 style math.
Oh, geez. Something's going on here.
Look who's there on the blonde.
Is that William H. Macy?
William H. Macy is in
Holy
this
shit.
movie. This was a very early movie role for him.
Look at that jacket.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Man, he looks good in that jacket.
Would you, if you brought this movie up to him, do you think he'd remember?
Oh, William H?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I feel like there's some roles...
He wouldn't even remember being in the movie.
Yeah, I feel like but you gotta think, like actors have a lot of jobs. Like, a regular person, by comparison, not so many jobs. Like,
right.
You know, it's like, I've worked, like, in my entire life, I've had, like, 5 jobs.
When you've been in the presence of Vanity, you do not forget it.
That's fair enough.
She reeks like Princess Penis.
Yes.
And that is a smell you do not forget.
Yeah, she was actually meant to be the female lead in Purple Rain. I don't know what happened there, except for the fact that she stopped smelling like his penis.
Yeah, once, it's like when an animal gets touched by a human, and then the animal mom and dad don't want him back again. That's what happens.
God. So you're saying that she got touched by a human, so Prince didn't want her anymore?
That is correct.
Okay. Where was she?
Once the Prince's penis smell wears off, like the world doesn't want you anymore.
Are we to assume that all of that dressing area was above the roof?
Yes.
Okay.
This looks like a killer-ass place to go dance, man.
Yeah.
That could go horribly wrong, though, this thing.
Well, this was meant to be like your American Bandstand kind of show, right? Like a hipper kind of version of that, right? Except I don't remember
Look at the fucking earrings on her.
I don't remember your Dick Clarks and Ed Sullivans and I can't remember the guy who did Soul Train. Sorry, black people. But they never decided to just do a song in the middle.
They didn't? Also, Dick Clark never came out and rocked a hot R&B number?
No, it never happened. And it was also never about the place where they were doing it. This place is like the song show is about the heaven. Place. Yeah. So I don't know if she has to perform this. Like, this is the theme song and she performs it every week. No, they were pretty great. And look.
There's an even gianter version of her behind herself.
Yeah. Like,
I love the
look
moves.
at the hair, though.
I like the jacket with all the whole outfit.
See, it's funny when you start to deconstruct the oneness that is her. Like, I'm looking at the hair, and then all of a sudden it brings me to the earrings, which look like they're like from like the Saved by the Bell graphic.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, is it supposed to be like? Look at that looked like hip chunk.
Just kind of teening around, eh? Hip chunk.
Yeah, like look at it. You'll see him again. Woo. She was who would
this
play
is kind
her
of a
now?
Soul Train that kind of did this kind of thing at the end, right? Where he's kind of like, "Hey, everybody!"
Well, it was like this. Yeah. Well, they
come
used
dance
to do
through.
Yeah, but this one, didn't usually involve like.
Do you think the guy was bald like that, or did they make him bald like that?
I think that
because the sides of his hair look really thick and nice to be.
That's actually a fair question now that you're asked, because I was really looking at it and I couldn't really tell if maybe they, because he's got hair there, but it's
I was trying to see the middle if there was anything, telltale about the.
Well, it's one of two things happen. Either he shaved his head there, or they had him blow out what hair he did have, like to make it just look more intense.
Oh my God. Catch it, kid, catch it.
That guy, he has been in he's been in virtually nothing else. That the brother of Bruce Leroy there. I looked him up. I think he had like 4 roles total.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a hot dude, man.
You can really hear Prince's influence in her. No, but like when you hear like the inflections of her voice and stuff, I hear the same thing when I listen to comedians. I'll sit there and I'll go, this person had, like, it reminds me, not that he's doing the same material or anything like that, but there's something about him that reminds me of this person. And when I was listening to John Mulaney is a good example, I was like, he sounds like Mike Birbiglia. And then, sure enough, John Mulaney was being interviewed one time, and then somebody
by Mike Birbiglia.
Yeah. So somebody said Mike Birbiglia's name, and he's like, well, I toured with him a lot. Like, I was his opener for like a really long time. He was a big influence on me. And I'm like, I knew it. It's something rubs off on you.
Yep.
That just like, when somebody kind of takes you under their wing or whatnot.
A little bit of their style.
Still, who hits Harlem dressed like that?
He does. Bruce Leroy.
And I like that.
He's not dressing the part.
Yeah.
Vanity goes right out the front door.
She's not that famous though. She's 12
She looks
people
like she's
waiting for
local famous.
She looks very put off by, oh, look at the like 8 people who want my autograph. Most of those people are just smokers.
They're having a smoke and a piss.
Yeah.
Look, oh, she saw him. She's like, he looks different. There's something different about him. Could he be the one?
Could be. Well, you see...
Can you read my mind?
You see a vague black guy / Latino guy dressed like a Chinaman. And I don't
look.
And I'm not saying Chinese person specifically because the way he's dressed is like a Chinaman.
Yeah.
Not like...
Oh, he's getting the look.
He doesn't know these feelings he's having. It's going to be like Revenge of the Nerds when Poindexter was
I think she just gave him a wink, but she might have been blinking.
Yeah. This is back when limos didn't have tinted windows.
Oh, gee. Oh. Hey, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. What's he doing here? Oh, my God. Is he trying to pimp her out?
Do you see that
here?
one?
Is that Roman Polanski?
No, that one thug is Chaz Palminteri.
Oh, my God, it is?
Yeah. Another very early role.
Oh, my God, she's being kidnapped, for fuck's sakes.
No. Where is he?
Are they putting her back in the same car?
Yes. Oh, I like the very much like a matter of like she was driving. They were in a car, and he's like, I feel like something's bad about this. I'm going to run and keep up the...
He's Bruce Leroy. He's almost on the last level of
maybe
Kung Fu Dumb or whatever he's learning. He felt it. He felt a disturbance.
Yeah.
You mother, come on,
Yeah, I gotta find him because that's clearly not Chaz Palminteri.
Oh, my face.
But Chaz is in this. Unless this is him here, I can't. Boom.
Let's see. Turnaround mustache guy.
What is it with...
I think that is Chaz.
Yeah, I don't know. Chaz is in this movie. If you haven't seen him yet, you will. But it kills me.
Is that Chaz right there that guy's holding on to?
Yes.
Oh, no, it's Vanity.
Oh.
Just so similarly. There he is right there. That is him.
That looks like Bernie.
That is absolutely Chaz Palminteri Bernie.
Look,
it is him.
Speaking of Chaz.
Yeah, close the door for him. Look, he's polite even after he's kicked their asses. Is that a thing you actually... Whoa! Is that a thing you have to do, or do they just add that? Is that like something you're supposed to do because Bruce Lee did it, so they do it?
The idea of the ki is a real thing.
Is that? Is
but
that what
you
don't
go...
Well, people at the gym do it all the time. No, but they aren't learning no kung fu.
Well, because there is... Doing that actually does give you a little, like, throw out a little extra power. But like it's like a
tennis
push
chick.
kind of.
The tennis girl was doing it. I can't remember what her name was, but she beats everybody.
Yeah.
And they, who was it? She's really popular. And the other girls were complaining that it throws their whole game off. And they did somebody in the audience like tested it decibel wise, and it's the same as like a chainsaw running in your ear.
Yeah.
Like it was every time she hits the ball.
But yeah, it's like, but I mean that's always been a thing. That's been a real thing. But there's no version of it where going whoo is the thing. Like there's no real version of that. But again, it sounded good in Bruce Lee movies, so he decided as Bruce Leroy
to copy shoulders on her.
Those are her real shoulders.
Like linebacker shoulders. That's what I like my women, man.
80s shoulder pads. I don't know.
Big hair, big shoulders, a big dick.
Like I really would like to have the like be able to go back in time and talk to some of these people and go, why are you doing shoulder blades? Well, because it gives you this look and blah, blah, blah. And just go, yeah, it's gross. It's really
Reminds
gross.
me of like, I don't know, like you're living in Mad Max or something. Why did women want shoulder blades?
Why did you paint?
What is it? Oh, that's his thing. That's his little crushed little scorpion.
Yeah. Why did you like paint your eyes in like purple triangles? Because it's gross. Everything you do is gross.
Yeah, that's how you have to talk to women.
Yeah. Well, why do I have sex so much? Cocaine. Cocaine is why you have sex so much.
That's right. Dirty little trollop.
Yeah. Like this place is the most 80s apartment in the world.
This woman just reminds me like of something.
Yeah.
It might be downtown Julie Brown.
Oh, well, there's definitely a lot of that going on. There's
man.
also a lot of
like Miss Tessbacher or something.
She was modeled specifically after Cyndi Lauper.
Well,
but like she also looks like she's just from the future.
Look at that thing in her hair.
Yeah, like she looks like if you put her into Pluto Nash, she would fit perfectly. Like nobody.
No
would
problem. She could be in Venusville.
Yeah.
I like it. What is the point of that plastic thing?
What? It's
Like
to block.
it's their head thing. Like is it a laser beam blocker?
No, he probably beats her like mercilessly. So he's got
She's
a little
got
bit.
like it's like a plate in the side of her head.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
That also doubles
Mm-hmm.
as something you could put chips and dip on.
Yeah. Somebody was originally supposed to be Bruce Leroy instead of Taimak here. It was Billy Blanks.
No,
They wanted him for it, but they liked
that guy was a
Taimak's
fucking genius.
Yeah, they liked Taimak's innocence in the whole deal, right? Because he he's just got that kind of like I'm not gonna fight thing, whereas Billy Blanks has that I will kick your ass kind of look.
Billy Blanks he was found innocent after all those murders he supposedly did.
Is that a thing?
No.
No, but you know what I mean. He just seems so like.
Okay.
Taimak seems so unassuming. by
Billy
comparison.
Blanks is found guilty of murdering my kneecaps.
Oh no!
I did.
You Taibo'd?
Taibo.
Yeah.
And man, I'm telling you, like it fucks your knees
I
right up.
did Taibo.
Taibo was awesome. That's when it was my biggest. I was doing Taibo, and it was like
Yeah.
I literally sometimes thought I was having a heart attack.
I just remember him going, "How you doing?" Like to the group, and
Yeah.
then we go, "Woo!" And then he looks right at you, and he goes, "How you doing?" And I'm like, oh my God.
could not stop staring at his bulge. It's everywhere in there.
Oh,
He's in the singlet.
All right.
And my aunt had this giant television, so it's like it was like a whole character.
Yes. So here is his actual
Is he
class.
teaching?
He is teaching. That jumpsuit that he's wearing is like the jumpsuit
Kill
that
Bill.
Bruce Lee wore in Game of Death.
Looks like Kill Bill.
Yes, well, they got it from the same area. So this guy coming up here is Johnny Yu. His real name is Glenn Eaton. This was his first movie, and he only ever did B movies after that, which kind of surprised me. I thought this guy was actually pretty.
This guy right here.
Yeah, I thought he actually was pretty charismatic and stuff like
He
that.
does remind me of like Chachi, like a kung fu Chachi.
Yeah. He plays I don't even think he's half Asian, but he's
Yeah, he can play the part.
Yeah, he fit.
What was that?
I don't know, but I feel like he would have done well in other 80s
He's
movies.
he's got something going on there.
Throw
eh?
him in a John Hughes movie or something like that. He would fit.
No, he could have been. Oh, he's dead. He could have been like a Jack Burton sidekick or something, right?
Yeah.
He looks like he's that kind of.
No doubt.
Oh shit! Here come the foot
This is the
soldiers.
problem about being Bruce Leroy. You're really easy to find in Harlem.
Big time.
This class is weird though because
It
he
is
doesn't teach a kid's class and an adult's class. He's you're all together and just figure it out.
I like his leopard belt.
Yeah,
Is that the belt?
Yeah, that was
That's just his belt.
That was the original mixed martial arts. It looks like he's wearing a child's extra small jock. In that, look at it. Kind of has a vagina at the bottom of it.
Yeah, pretty much, eh?
Yeah. Who do you wish to fight then? This is my favorite scene. The two
One of the
girls kicking
ladies.
at him. I think this was the first movie I ever heard the word sissy in. What's a sissy? Apparently he is.
Limp wimp.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's what the ladies call me.
Nothing was worse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Nothing was worse than 80s insults. You scumbag.
I'd love to peel this banana.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's wearing yellow
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah, these girls are so intimidating, eh?
I know. The girl with the
We let her kick it. These
yeah.
you look scared to me. Oh, he hit her. Yeah. She hit him.
Yeah, well, he's ready to go now. Do it. Oh man.
His students are. He's like, you can't do it. You got to teach. You got to be a good example for these kids. Once the kids leave, then break your foot off in their asses.
Yeah, I would. I would ask though if I was his student, why do we have to wear this really, really specific, martial arts outfit?
Right.
When you get to wear a fucking
your racing suit
Total Recall
pajamas
outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he's escaping from Logan's Run or something.
Yeah. That one kid looked like Drake. It looked like a little young Drake, but I know that it wasn't him.
Oh
Can't see
shit!
him now. You big
smelly breath sucker.
That's a bad one.
That's the worst insult I've ever heard. You can call me anything, but not Rick James looking fool.
No. So yeah, Michael Schultz, he directed the movies Car Wash, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, Cooley High,
Ooh.
Grease Lightning, which was not, as I would have assumed, the sequel to like a Grease sequel or something like that.
Yeah, that's Grease 2.
Yes, I know. They kept it simple. I get it. But the but no, it was starring Richard Pryor, and it was about like the first black NASCAR driver to ever like win a major race.
Oh my God, he's kissing his shoe.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was wearing Converse. He wasn't lying.
A turd.
He
You
said
think that was
kiss
product placement or?
Well, he said "kiss my Converse," and it was like, oh, I thought maybe that was just for good like wordplay.
Back in the day, like that was their slogan: "Kiss my Converse."
Probably. He also directed, Michael Schultz, he directed The Jerk 2, which was a TV movie sequel to The Jerk.
Oh my God, what?
In which
Who
none of the
starred in
original...
it?
I can't remember the guy's name, but he was in like Robin Hood Men in Tights and all these different things.
Not Carrie Elways.
No. He was like a guy who played, I think he
The
was
Jerk
like a
2.
small ass
The guy
role.
just spits on the floor like a real piece
and
of
it was also
shit.
TOO, like they spelled it wrong, so Dumb and Dumber 2 ripped off the idea of misspelling 2 from The Jerk 2.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't a rip-off.
No, probably not. And he also did Crush Groove, that was starred Sheila E., Run DMC, and the Fat Boys.
Oh my Lord.
So
Crush Groove.
yeah, so he was
See, only back then could movies be made like this.
Yeah, but the guy's still working though. He's directed like Blackish and Arrow. And,
Oh no way.
Hey,
this guy.
Yep.
I know that kid too. Maybe we're just because I've seen this movie
no, the
before.
Kid. Yeah, the kid looks like he's like from like Different Strokes or some shit.
Yeah.
But no, this kid has been.
That's not Webster?
No, this kid has been in nothing. Yeah, I would not continue to follow that stream of thought though. It just sounds more and more racist.
I know, that's why I did it. I knew it wasn't fucking Webster. I know what Webster looks like.
Yeah. He looks exactly
I got a picture of Webster on my bum cheek.
Yeah, he looks like Colin Powell.
Exactly.
But
The dad there I know from something. He's in another like black exploitation.
He was in a
Dirty
bunch of stuff.
Harry something he's in.
He was in a bunch of stuff. His very first movie was Fame. And actually, that's what I recognized him from. And then he was like a major character in New York.
Oh my God.
Yep. That is Keisha
It's
Knight.
Rudy.
Keisha, no, not Rudy. Yeah, no, Rudy. You're right. I was,
Rudy.
Keisha Knight Pullum from Bill Cosby. So if anybody on this cast has seen some shit, it's her.
Yeah, she showed up at the thing with him, right?
Yeah, if I recall correctly, that is right.
And she's not showing up at the next one, let me tell you.
No.
And even his own lawyers aren't showing up at the next one.
His
You're
fucking
telling me
eyesight didn't show up
this
to the
isn't the
next one.
kid from... That wasn't he the kid that would come from across the street and was like hanging out with Rudy? That's rude. No, that's a different show.
Yeah.
What was his name? Her friend.
I don't remember.
He's always getting kicked out. That's not him. No,
But yeah, they're
that's
also
not him.
significantly
That
different
kid
ages.
is in a TV show. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well,
Coming to
he
you
had
from the
he had
stars.
4 roles, and he was.
Oh, you have it.
No, I just wrote he was in a bunch of B shit after this because it was all stuff that was like nothing. Like there were not shows there were definitely not shows you knew.
You think my hair looks nice with Vanities?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got some pretty good 80s hair. I call my hair Farrah Fawcett because when she died, her soul entered my hair.
I like that he talks so jive for a child. Who wouldn't, fool?
I
all
had
over
a
his
guy
big brother.
on a boat.
Yeah.
He is an older black man, a wonderful man.
All right.
And he one day called me a jive turkey in all seriousness, and I was thrilled.
I would have.
He was like, I can't remember what we were talking. He's like, you don't even know how to do that jive turkey. And I was like, it brought a tear to my eye. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I just got insulted in the 70s.
I would have eaten his asshole.
So wicked.
That would have been.
That's he meant to do, and he said it with all the sass you need to. I was like, that was wonderful.
That's like being called a hockey puck by Don Rickles.
yeah, or something, right?
Oh, bananas.
I was like, oh my God, I was just called a jive turkey. Is this where he lives? He's going to his house.
No, this is the pizza place that like his dad's pizza place.
Oh yeah, you got to keep it so the people don't trash the fucking place, right? I could go for pizza, man.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck.
You know when when you're like 10 years younger than you, little brother teaches you how to fuck? That's always a good thing.
Yeah, seriously, right?
Yeah.
You know that's your penis, my what?
He must really question it though. It's a very dark-skinned family
It's
for
got, like,
very
leather-
light-skinned Taimak
leather
to be.
pants. He's wearing
Yeah.
like leather pants.
Yeah. That's a tiny little apartment for that many people to be living in for him to have leather pants.
Yeah.
It's probably why they live in that.
Do they
little
live
apartment.
above it?
I don't know where they live specifically. They
He's
didn't
gonna
say.
smack us on it. That's his younger brother.
Yeah. Yeah, Richie.
And why does he talk like this? It's like he grew up there with him, or did he go off somewhere to learn kung fu?
No, I
and
think
then came back because he doesn't even speak like his brother. He speaks, like a guy who thinks like a kung fu guy.
He's a guy who's been taken by the kung fu movies and stuff. He like fell in love with Bruce Lee movies and stuff like that. Then went to train with like a real deal guy, and then just basically left all the jive behind.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'd like to leave the jive behind.
What it do? What it look like?
Oh man, that's what I needed. That's what they need to bring back. So the whole fucking neighborhood is forced to listen to your music, and you lose your ear damage.
You said that's what they need to bring back. I'm like, what? Piggybacks?
Oh fuck yeah! Bow tie, ghetto blaster, piggybacks.
It's like he's carrying Degrassi Junior High on his shoulders.
Like Drake carried the whole show.
Exactly. Drake, another person who also didn't use his legs in Degrassi.
Yep.
So we got it all.
True that, eh?
Yeah, see? We got this.
Seventh Heaven.
Are you not going to buy tickets?
Yeah.
Look, but everything.
Right. Like a little old man. He looks like a guy that was shrunk down.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. To be an extra in this movie.
I know, right?
They throw
wear your own clothes.
Yeah. So how much do you think this movie cost to make?
This thing starts at 5 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, they just opened up. Well, it's televised stuff, right? So they're pre-taping probably.
Okay, I'm like, that's horrible. You can be partying at 5, get all loaded to go to a dance contest for 5. Okay.
As somebody who works in television, can I tell you definitively that if you see somebody in a jumpsuit that says sound department, he's there to kidnap you. Okay, because nobody does that.
They don't?
No.
They do like giant name tags. Everybody knew who everybody was.
At best, they'll have a crew jacket on. That you could probably buy. Like you get like you can buy into. But yeah, if it just says sound department, it looks like it's spray painted on. Say, no, you're going to kidnap and rape me, so please stay away.
Like he's wearing no shirt. He's got a sign that says what department?
What sound department?
Because there's a piece of paper with sound department written on in crayon, and it's stuck on with a knife.
Yeah.
Or pins that are holding onto his skin.
Speaking of which, I actually saw a guy on American Ninja Warrior who
I saw the same thing.
Pinned the thing to
what
his
a
skin.
moron! I'm like, you think that's not going to do something when you're jumping around because I'm so tough. I can't wear a shirt because it shuffles my nipples. Yeah. So I gotta stick this onto me.
Yeah.
Whatever. That guy's fucked. He's going for another run. He's
sensing
danger. I believe this movie cost $3.5 million.
Okay, well, you were not quite close. It was $10 million.
Fuck, I was going to say 12 initially.
But it actually made $25.7 million in theaters.
Hey!
This thing was...
What did you think it cost? $12 million?
$10 million.
Here she is. 10 mil.
It got 33% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like it got, not Rotten
Tomatoes. It's better than
time.
Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, but it was really low thing. But it's got 89% audience score. Like people love this movie. But when it debuted, it was number 4 behind Friday the 13th Part 5, Porky's 3, and Mask with Eric. Eric Roberts. Yeah, Cher.
Eric Stoltz.
Yeah, Eric Stoltz. Thank you. I went to go from Eric Roberts, and then I was going to go to Eric Stone Street.
Close enough.
Neither are correct. But
anytime you've ever seen Eric Stoltz, he's wearing a ton of makeup, so he doesn't look like the Mask.
Yeah. Beverly Hills Cop finished just behind this, but it was also in week 16 of its run.
I love hearing when you say what movies were out at the same time.
I know.
In the 80s and stuff. It's always wicked.
Yeah.
But if you went back in time, which one do you go see? You know what I mean? You can only see one.
But yeah, so of the movies I've heard, those are all top 10 so far. Beverly Hills Cop, Witness, Breakfast Club, and Amadeus were also all in the top 10. And the other ones are all ones that you heard of, but weren't hey, huge
That's
movies.
Because Breakfast Club was already number 1 for 12 weeks and then went down.
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. Yeah. Breakfast Club, I think, had been in the theaters for 8 weeks.
Oh, yeah, see?
And Beverly Hills Cop was 16 weeks.
Those are real movies, man. Not this bullshit.
So it slipped down to number 7 in week 2 with the release of Police Academy 2, Care Bears, and then the re-release of Return of the Jedi. Took the 3rd spot.
Was that the 12th time they re-released it?
No, this was just one of those
Jesus.
No, this wasn't one of those we redid it. This was just in the 80s.
Just
they just
showing them again,
it, as an anniversary.
So he can make even more money off of George Lucas. You're fucking.
They've been doing that forever, and then it actually went back up to number 3.
This one
the week after that, so
that was word of mouth.
So
you got to see this movie with Show Enough's in it. And
3rd week was its highest point, and then it started to go down. But like movies like Back to the Future, Rambo 2, Rambo First Blood Part 2, Rocky 4, Cocoon, Goonies, View to a Kill.
Movies out at the same time?
Well, these all in the same year.
Oh.
Like these are ones that
Still one of 2 big ones that year.
Yeah. Yeah, there were a lot of really big movies, like Teen Wolf Commando was the one. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, an episode that we have recorded but still never aired.
It's in the vault.
It's in the vault. It's going to come out one day.
That episode got crazy. We just slap it behind some bars.
Yeah.
Go wild. Police showed up all on camera. Oh my god, a ninja, a real ninja.
Yeah. Legit. He looks like Will Smith there. Like, just his eyes have this, like, Will Smith
Jesus.
look.
Hi-oh.
Yeah, he's
What's he
legit.
throwing? Oh, jeez.
Well, I would have said ninja stars. I think they're little daggers.
Yeah, I think they're little daggers, too.
Look at that sound department.
Is this Bruce Leroy? What the fuck is this?
Well, you just heard his whoa.
That would be somebody faking to be him.
There's no version of the foot twist that hurts.
What?
Hey, there's just like
oh, look at this, hold that fucking bamboo chair. Oh, no, not the green slime. Do we ever get to see what's in there?
What? It's a piranha.
Like, do we ever get to see it?
No, because they couldn't afford a piranha, and it also doesn't eat.
Are they ever going to clean that tank? Like the poor deer?
Yeah, like put some snails in there or something like that.
Something, put a little bubbler. Oh, you don't wreck the thing of pretzel sticks that's on the table there.
Yeah. So you actually have a piranha story, do you not?
I do.
Yeah, let's hear your piranha story.
I have a good piranha story. This is a real story, by the way. I was in the Amazon rainforest. It was really like the hottest fucking place you'll ever want to be.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. And we took this little boat down this little river and all through, and this whole lake was literally all coral reef. And underneath the water, like a foot, was just teeming with piranhas. Mm-hmm. And we went fishing for piranhas. This is a true story. And you put a little piece of meat. If you fell out of the boat, like, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because you're going to cut yourself up in the coral. Oh my God, this guy, he's even balder. Yeah. And so we're all in little boats, and so you put a little piece of meat on the end of the hook and you throw it in, and everybody's catching piranhas. I'm like, well, what the fuck? I finally catch one. It's just like a stick with a string on it, essentially, right? Like some old Huckleberry Finn number.
Yeah.
And then I pull the piranha up out of the water, and I'm like, this is really cool. And I was like, I have to be an asshole. So I was like, you think you're the king of the jungle, piranha? I was like yelling it out. I was like, you think you're the king of the jungle? I'm the king of the jungle. And I pretended like I was going to take a bite out of it.
Yeah.
And when I went to take a bite out of it, it unhooked itself, honest to God, landed in my lap. I looked down, and it's like a blur of teeth just going like as fast. I scream like a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. I scream like a man who identifies as a woman.
Yeah.
But dresses like a man.
Excellent. It took me a while to put that one together.
I'm like, oh my God. And then I kind of did like a hip, like a thrust, like one of those soccer moms at the gym doing that thrusty move.
His dick threw it off.
Yeah, my dick, literally, the first time it's thrown anything off.
Yeah.
Not thrown up, but thrown something off. And no qualms. That's what we're saying here. No qualms. Fat, skinny, man, woman, hairy.
Yes.
I don't even give a shit if you have all your limbs. But anyway, so I knocked this piranha into the water, and everyone laughed at me.
Yeah.
And that's my true story. I have so many awesome stories from the Amazon.
I know. You had some good ones. I know our buddy...
It's like the only place I've ever went.
Our buddy Dave, who pulled up his pants and there was a scorpion on his pants.
A scorpion, like an emperor scorpion on his dick.
Yep.
Lots of dick animal stories. Weird shit.
Dickimals.
That could be like the new Paws Patrol. Oh, my Lord. Get the Paws Patrol down my pants, girl. Look at Vanity. He doesn't even know what to do in here.
No.
You should have listened to your little brother, buddy.
Yeah, your little brother was going to teach you how to
You guys seen you? Oh, no, this is PG-13. I thought we were going to see some glittery Vanity boobs.
Yeah.
We have seen her breasts in something, though.
Really? Had to have...
dreamed
she was a hooker in 52 pickup. So
hooker with a heart of gold, she was.
Yeah, there you go, right?
Or don't they all?
Yeah, no doubt.
Need $4,000 to get to Peterborough. Fuck. $32 at the most, honey.
Good God.
Remember a stripper once telling me that she needed it. She's like, come back for lap dance. I need to make $2,500 a night. Nice. And I was like, so, and? The fuck does that have to do with me?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck needs $2,500 a night anyways?
I do, but...
Like, Jesus Christ, lady.
Just to support my raging cocaine habit. Okay, we're gonna do something.
What did he just do? Just farted or something? He just boner farted.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's got a boner, so he's leaving.
There we go. We're gonna do something we've never done before.
Cox crow.
You're gonna have to take over for a minute.
Oh my god, let's do it.
I have to go to the bathroom. Really
Oh
bad.
my god, sweet. I just hold it in like a man.
I can't. It won't work.
Oh, go take your time. Let's fucking do this. Where's the trivia?
Well, it's all red.
Oh, it's all done. Okay, so when this movie debuted back in 1985, the actor, the main guy, Bruce Leroy, was actually a dancer, as you can see right here. That background guy looks like I've seen him in something too, but it could just be my seething racism coming out again. Look at this. Look at this. This is when men were men, and you could just fucking dance in the street like this, and women loved it. Look at other people are just standing there like, oh yeah, this is like any big city now. These guys are giving it. Oh, well, what do you think, Joe? What do you think about that? Oh, Todd, I think that's wonderful, and I think that you're the most wonderful co-host in the history of co-hostingness. Oh, Joe, thank you so much. You're so... And I actually got you this gift. Wow. I do deserve a gift. Thank you. Hand it over. It's an envelope. Now picture the sound of an envelope opening, and picture the sound of multiple $100 bills being siphoned through. And I say, thank you, Joe. And he says, no, thank you. And really, it's just fake, because if you do a drug or like, child exploitation handoff, if you do it during a podcast, it makes the handoff completely legal. That is a loophole in the system that I looked up when I was doing loophole in the system research. And I actually, that's for real. Don't look that up. Just believe me on that one. Anyway, so Bruce Leroy actually was a dancer like this. I swear to God that the big guy there is one of the dudes from Big Trouble in Little China. I think all three of them are. Oh my God, he just took his hat. If someone did that to you, and they were a bunch of dancing meanies, and they were so sexy that they could wear see-through shirt, that still counts as a shirt. So if somebody's like, hey, you can't wear that. You're naked. And you could say, I'm not naked at all. This counts as a shirt. Or you could wear, who's gonna tell this guy that you're not gonna serve him? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna be like, you're wearing some kind of homosexual sports armor, and you cannot wear that here. And then he'll say to you, well, I can wear whatever I want to. And then you get arrested for being insensitive to other cultures. And shoulder pads. I could definitely wear this hat, though. I like those the old pizza places like this. Sometimes, and I don't know if you guys go to the States, there's this pizza place called Mr. Ventry's Pizza, and they make the best, tray pizza. And because it's the States, it's 52 slices for $1. This is at all times how I order anything. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I don't know whether he was worried that Shonoff would steal that, or if he was putting those spikes away because he didn't want Shonoff to be like, oh, you're a badass? You're wearing spikes? Now I'm going to take your hat and stick it right up your woohoo. Actually, I know a pizza place where if you can chop a table in half, you get 50% off of any drink purchase. Oh, they're just tearing the place apart. This looks like the same scene from Trauma. I don't know which one's going to come on first. Yeah, Joe's got the shits again. Yeah, just shitting away. He didn't even make it to the bathroom. He was shitting in the sink. I hope you could all hear that.
Not anymore.
The kitchen sink. And it's got the strainer at the bottom, so it's like everything's still there.
Oh, man. I am so sorry. That is... let's chalk that up to way too much Italian sausage for supper.
Sweet.
But, that is the most... offensive.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He just threw a child in the garbage.
Yeah, that's how you do
which
it.
we've all wanted to do.
Well, he didn't hit him, though.
Yeah.
He was just like, don't...
Well, you're going to hit your head
at
at the bottom, you're really injured.
Yeah.
Or if there's a bag in there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I like how he did that so,
yeah.
I'm staring at you the whole time.
What kind of jukebox is this, by the way? Was that actually a thing at any given time? Or there was a music video jukebox?
That looks like something you'd see in Back to the Future, too. Oh, he didn't even kick the screen because he can't get his foot that high. He kicks the panel.
Well, he couldn't kick
What a
shit.
dick.
I want that outfit though.
What does he want? Money?
No,
Protection money?
He wants Bruce Leroy. He knows this is his parent. This is his family. So he's like,
I think he went in there to get a slice, and then he realized, hey, you're that chicken shit's parents, Bruce Leroy.
he looks.
I want those shades bad.
I feel genuinely like Booker T based most of his character
Most
on
of his
this.
life.
Yeah.
This guy's badass. You think that the Show Enough can pull a Spinneroonie off?
Boom. Nice.
Oh, buddy.
Well,
he just
I-
left one window that didn't need to
I
be
think
fixed. for
Shown Up
fuck's
is
sakes.
way more likely to do a Spinneroonie than... Oh, they have an A-Team van. I think he's more likely to do a Spinneroonie than a convincing kick.
Yeah, I think so, too. Daddy Greens.
Daddy Greens.
Nobody even helped.
That sounds so racist. He's been in there
Daddy
for a long
Greens?
time.
No,
They,
it
like,
doesn't.
It does sound racist. And look at, like, those are... Like, that is...
Some old spaghetti in there.
That's like some Uncle Ben style, like, clothing they're wearing. Like, who wears those? Like,
It's
nobody
their
has...
work gear. It's
nobody-
a uniform.
No human has ever worn a chef's hat like that.
Chefs.
No Rasta man has
Black
even worn a
pizza
hat
chefs
like,
wear
yeah,
that.
Clearly.
I have seen that kid in something, man. It's killing me. Is he in Belle Biv DeVoe? I'm serious. Is he one of the members
No.
of Belle Biv DeVoe?
No.
That's my call right now. He's in Belle Biv DeVoe.
That would have come up when I was... I did research.
You don't
him.
even research. You just make shit up.
The kid in the very background that's one of his friends, though, he was in Martin.
Oh my God. Martin was a great show.
See, that told you. I do my fucking research.
He
So
just
if
made
I
that one
didn't
up, too.
find
Look at the
him,
earrings on her. I like those.
See-
He cut his cheek right off.
like, he's being treated.
Ooh,
Yeah,
look
he's
at that.
doing some acting right now. But it's hilarious because, like, everybody's ashamed of him. And,
I'd
and
be
like,
ashamed of him,
that was
too.
his mom basically going, I love you anyways.
Even though you're like a really good-hearted, hardworking, bringing the money in, a non-jive talking,
Yeah.
I would still love you.
Yeah.
I still-
Working
Yeah.
for free for me while
Yeah.
also having your own job.
Yeah, what's wrong with
And-
you? I still love you.
Yeah.
Well, look at the rage. Get the fucking rage out.
I like it. I give him credit though, given the fact that this was
not
the
doing
first
too bad, man.
This is the first time he's ever acted. Like, he wasn't like in a soap opera episode before this or anything like that. This was it. And so I really give him credit. Like, given the way he's supposed to act, like, you know, the way he's supposed to deliver his lines, there's no getting around that. It's not like he's just shittily delivering his lines. He's saying it in that way. That's kind of the point.
That's the only time I punch a bag is when I'm emotionally, really, I'm there. And you can just cry and punch.
I like to do that.
Oh, yeah. Look at he's looking all right. I feel like a train ran me over.
Yeah.
I've been off the gym for like a month because I injured my groinal area
Oh yeah.
in a paint mixer accident.
Yeah.
But that
God.
thing will fit perfectly. Its form fits, and it is what a jiggle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know that one that you put around your belly, like the old school one?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
opposite of that.
They just did that recently on the Chris Gethard show a couple weeks ago.
They what? They
That-
hooked up one of those to a guy's penis?
Not to the penis.
Oh,
They
okay.
did. It was an episode where everybody had to work out for an hour straight, like it's a live show.
Right.
And the one guy, the announcer, he had a sauna suit on and had that on his
That,
belly.
does that thing actually work?
And the irony was he's the only guy who took breaks. He's the only one who wasn't working
Of
out.
course.
They kept shutting it off.
He's
Good
doing
old
right
Murph.
for himself, that guy.
I love Murph.
He's on Action now. That's Chris
Yeah,
Gethard,
Chris
right?
Gethard. Yeah, it's love that show. Love it.
I would
Action
like
and
for
Channel
us
True
to be
TV
on
and
Chris
stuff.
Gethard, but only because you really like Chris Gethard.
I love Chris Gethard. I am a Geth head.
Unless it's
Actually-
Tom Cruise, I don't give a fuck.
Nice.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Or Arnold.
Oh, she wants.
I meet Arnold.
She wants the glow of his dick so goddamn hard.
That's what you just ruined the ending. That's what they call his penis is called the glow.
Yes.
Glow worm.
Oh, well done. I like that.
They didn't bring that one back. They did it a little while ago. We haven't seen any glow worms.
Yeah.
Any popples.
I like
Oh my
that
God,
whole
here it
thing.
goes.
Oh, where she's basically like, I'm getting beaten and raped every time you're not in the room. Will you help me? I am way too busy for that.
Yeah, I got shit to do later. If I had to, if I had to save every woman that's like, I'm being beaten and raped, Todd, help
Yeah.
me, I would get nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be a hero to the people. I'd be dirt poor.
Yeah.
I'd
I would have.
live with my mother.
no clean clothes.
I'd sleep on a couch. Oh, wait a minute. That sort of sounds like right now.
Oh no.
Ladies.
Here are the people.
You want to join a man on the couch, you come over to Todd's house. You will have to push Amber Heard out of the way, but once she gets drunk and coked out, like, it's not a problem.
She'll be fine.
Yeah. And you know that because I'm with Amber Heard, I am a billionaire.
Yes. We all know the truths.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, full circle, proves that you haven't been helping women being beaten and raped. So you're a bad person.
Oh my God, but that's
Bad
my
person.
training. I go full circle.
Oh,
So I'm back to...
You just full circled the full circle.
Whoa!
I can't deal.
It's
Can't
a double
deal.
full circle.
Yeah.
That's like the golden circle, only more gold or...
Who is that guy?
You did the incinerator murder?
Yeah.
Oh my
trash
God,
that
he's
man.
got a name for himself.
Nice. I like that. That's like.
Is that like if they know your murder is? Oh my God, some barbarian from back in time just threw his panties at him.
Yeah. I like that.
He's got a big scar.
It's like all. Look at the thugs. They look like all the guys from No Holds Barred.
You know the bad people
all
in
the
this?
Battle of the
Well, I
Tough
guess
guys.
Show Enough. These guys are bad. They're with Show Enough. These guys,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Or are they?
No.
Oh no, they're just running the thing for.
These
I thought
guys-
in the end it was going to be there with Show Enough.
His entire deal, he's a super rich guy who just owns a bunch of arcades, and his entire deal is he wants his girlfriend, who's a shitty singer,
Her.
to get on Vanity's popular
Label.
music video. No, not label. She just hosts a music video show. He's like, I want you to play her videos. That's all they want, and he's willing to kidnap and kill and do all this for her instead
For
of
this woman right here.
instead of just like bribing a producer or
Which
something.
he is. They seem to be right at the epicenter of this show running, so why don't they just make her the goddamn host?
Yeah.
Like who is the person that's like, no?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
where is this person? Where's the Vince McMahon of this network or whatever?
Yes. I have no idea.
It's just him. He likes to just be a shit. He's like, I'm not putting this fucking woman on TV. Are you crazy?
Yeah. He's doing that
Like,
thing. He's doing that thing where it's like, you have to put her on the air, but like he's behind her and he's going, no.
yeah. So nobody knows what to do.
And then
he's
he's-
screaming at you, put her the fuck on.
And then
why the fuck aren't you putting her on right now? I'm telling you. And this whole time he's like, no, don't listen to me.
They did that. It was The Office.
I will fire you.
James Spader did that with like he's like, I'm asking you personally for a favor. And he's like, I can't help you. And he's like, I'm very disappointed. You need to do this right now.
Look at her. Or she
She's
reminds
sexy.
me of the scientist lady that gets sucked into the machine in Superman 3.
Yeah.
Like she's one of those chicks, that gets
Yeah.
one of those white broads.
I feel like though, and I don't mean like want to say this, but I was like, I feel like she's not hot enough to be so hot that this guy is crazy about making her famous.
Love is blind, bro.
I guess that's true.
Hell yeah.
I do like that, but she's got like a thing that says hot ass on her back. Like it's like again, like this. That's when you kind of need to go all out. Like that would have been like, if you did.
This isn't all out right here.
If you did like weird science and then a 6 came out of the computer, like that's not acceptable.
Oh my God, isn't it?
No,
Jesus.
no. Like
I'd rather have a steady, loyal 6 that you would never worry about her or him it rather than being with a 10.
I'm not saying that at all. Like as far as
I think that's exactly what you're saying.
No. What I'm saying
You're
is
saying
that
anybody that's a 6 or under should kill themselves.
Well-
is exactly what I heard coming from your tone.
no, I don't better themselves at the very least, or go underground, like and save
Like all the
us,
other lepers.
because you're inferior.
Like
But
all the other
yeah.
goddamn uggos.
Yeah, no, but I just mean like when you have these things, like a great example would be like in Troy, when you had that girl who was like the face that launched 1,000 ships. You can't pick somebody and be like, just get some average chick and whatever. No, she has to
300 ships.
she has to be the most beautiful girl. Otherwise, it's like, send a boat.
Was she?
She was all right. she was the most beautiful person.
Send my
in
half-retarded nephew. He'll go. Give him the best horse we've got. Sir, it's a
across the sea.
That's right. Fuck, just get him the horse.
That's hard. It'll swim.
Oh, look at her. She's a good actress. She's got like a bike reflector hanging off her ear. That is a bike reflector.
Yeah.
Or a car one.
Yeah.
That's called
And
fashion.
again,
Look at her.
she's talking about getting by on her tits and all that, and I'm like, they're not big tits.
You can still get by on them.
So like that's like
If you have a pair of womanly breasts and vagina, you can make it out there.
fair enough. In the 80s, like if you,
That's my kind of
yeah,
woman
because
right
otherwise
there.
you look like her. Oh, I like
that.
that.
Lady, man.
I like that he has.
Look at his weird. Are those head things for his shoulders?
Probably. It's like the prop guys probably did it that way.
Look at it. It looks like a fucking.
It's a
He's fighting like somebody from Django.
Yeah.
He's fighting one of the mandingos in the basement of the
he's
fucking.
having a mandingo fight.
Right? Like,
yeah. Who did they get though? Is this one of their guys? Like, is that one of their foot soldiers? Oh my god, who is that?
oh
Pat?
my lord.
That was Pat.
Is that half the cast of the Ninja Turtles?
Or was that Leah Delaria from Orange is the New Black? But yeah, it looks like a Legion of Doom.
Yeah, like the Legion of Doom reject tryouts. Retryouts. Yeah, so one of the guys kind of fell ill. We're going to need someone. I know he's told you not to come back and never, but, here we are. Don't be sad. Here's your opportunity to be in the Legion of Doom. Oh, here it is.
I like too, because this guy's supposed to be his muscle, but his job right now is to hire his real muscle.
Oh, my God.
He's got honor.
Keep your money.
Yeah.
He's not really that. That's kind of like... He's so pure evil that you won't pay him to be evil because that's insulting. He's just evil and he wants to fight Bruce Leroy.
I'm here to
kind of dig. I'm kind of on his side now.
Yeah. Yeah, Bruce Leroy's kind of an asshole.
Like, what the fuck?
Let's break it down. But look at
They didn't take the money.
Yeah. Every look, everything that Shonuff does. Like, he's kind of like a punchline when you talk about like old like cult movie kind of things, but he is hilarious.
He's awesome.
Like, he's so good in this movie.
I don't find him too overdone either, which is a strange thing to say because I think for this character he has to be like,
well, he is a total cartoon character, but
like he's not like Trauma. Although this movie really does remind me of a Trauma movie, which is really we just watched one.
Yeah, well, it's an organized trauma movie.
He must complete a mission first.
Yes. I'm in search of the final level.
First, he has to go to like fucking health anatomy class and find out what you do with a penis and a vagina.
It's just trying to learn how to shoot lightning out of his hands, I'm assuming.
It's not, that class is going to be, there's no overtime. There's no homework, really.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at that beautiful car.
Did we get the glow? Oh, it's my favorite thing in the world is the glow. Anybody who has not seen this movie, there's a song that's about to come on.
Oh my lord, I can't even hear it.
Oh, you're gonna have to crank.
Again, slightly, I will. I'm gonna crank it.
You will crank your shit up. Again, where does he get all of these outfits? Like, I feel like you can't even get them in Chinatown. And now she's starting to dress
They're
like
mail
him.
away.
Like,
oh my god, she is starting to dress like him. Do you hate when you have a girlfriend like that?
Yeah.
And she's like, she used to be with the rap guy, so she dressed like that. And then, I'm into the macabre.
Yes.
An eyeliner. So then when she's with you, then she's like, wearing Slipknot shirts and.
Hey, when we were in high school, I was head over heels into a goth chick.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but then when you would see her next boyfriend
Yeah.
is a preppy, and then suddenly she's not a goth, she's not even into goth shit anymore. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's like Vanity. She's a fucking poser.
Yeah, she's slowly turning into.
Oh yeah, that girl's hot too.
The next episode of Seventh Heaven comes on, and she goes, "Hasso,
hasso," boom, and then boom. You have to hear the "What's in the box?"
moves. Oh,
nothing.
This is his way of saying he's never finger blasted a lady. He likes this girl.
Oh my god, you think he's talking about himself? I always do this with girls. Yeah. You see, there's this guy that I know.
Yeah.
And he knows this girl, right? Yeah. And they're really good friends.
Yeah.
And sometimes the guy, my friend, he has these weird feelings about like taking her into the woods and molesting her and then killing her.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Well, I think you should tell your friend that's not a good idea. It's like murder and stuff, right?
Oh, it is?
Well,
what if the other person wants it to happen? They just don't say it.
I think your friend might be reading a little too into this.
You think?
Why did I come to the woods with you?
I just strangulated him.
Do you notice that every single group has one white person?
You have to. See, at least they were cool back then. Like, look, they got the one white guy. Now it's like, all my white friends and not even nobody else.
Hip Chunk. I feel like that would have been Sean
Astin.
Chunk. That would have been Sean Astin if everything lined up.
See, these kids are cool, man.
Yeah.
White and black getting together. Got the ghetto blaster going.
But we had
Is he singing?
No. We had this exact ghetto blaster
He's got like the tie-dyed shirt on. He's kind of got the Motorhead thing going on, the white guy.
Yeah.
So he's still into rock and roll. They're still friends. Mm-hmm. But he looks like he's into kind of the Motown scene, and the other guy next to him was into working out. Didn't really listen to music. Oh, here we go.
I like that she knows how to work every piece of equipment, like as the host of the show.
You know what they should have done in this arena? Last fight, shown off Bruce Leroy. Yeah. And then they cross paths with Zeus and Hogan.
That would have been
like
amazing.
This whole arena here seems like the place where they fought in No Holds Barred.
Check
out my DJ skills.
This song, the rap song called The Glow, because for some reason she had this at the ready with Bruce Lee stuff after she talked, like after he mentions, oh yeah, if you become the master, you get the glow. She's like, oh, I have a like an R&B rap song about that sitting. Oh,
she whipped it up that afternoon just to impress him.
But I can never remember the lyrics, so I always just go, well, you got the glow, the flow, you got the glow, the flow. Like, I just can't
You got the glow flow, bro.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't.
Oh, man, you say glow flow a lot.
Yeah. I love Bruce Lee movies. They're identical. I love each and every one of them. Because Bruce Lee was so goddamn awesome.
He's all right.
I wonder what he would be doing.
No Van Damme.
What if he was still alive today?
Did she change gear?
No, because
Bruce Lee would still be kicking ass, I'll bet you. He'd be like the Jackie Chan. He'd still be in movies. But I feel like Bruce Lee is the kind of dude where he would have that one movie that like crossed him over into really acting. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like years later, he'll do this one movie. Yeah. And people would be like, whoa, who knew that Bruce Lee could emote like this? Do you think that Jackie Chan would have lost out on all of the voiceover roles like Kung Fu Panda and stuff that... I don't know, but I think there were two different, like, I don't know if Bruce Lee ever would have done his own stunts. And to be honest with you, if I had to pick Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee, I'd pick Jackie Chan any day of the fucking week. It depends on what you're doing, because, like, I don't like Jackie Chan fights. I love them. Jackie Chan fights, for the most part, are goofy. Yeah, I like that. Well, it's all well and good. He's doing all his own stunts. It's all well and good, but it was like, there were no stunts in his. There were just fights, of which he did everything. Yeah, he does stunts, like jumping across buildings and... No, I'm talking Bruce Lee. Oh. Like, Bruce Lee movies just is like, fights. I'm not going to jump around and do shit. I'm just like, I'm not going to wrap a hose around myself and fall down a building. I'm going to fight them. I'm not going to, like, there's no escaping. There's fight your way out. Oh my God, it just kicks everybody out over and over. Yeah. Well, nobody's even a challenge for Bruce Lee. Well, it's like watching Goldberg wrestle. You just had sex, Bruce Leroy. See, again, I want him to just go like, I'm getting the glow. Look at all those lightning bolts in those Bruce Lee eyes. He's feeling it. Very likely his first kiss. And he's still like, let me just watch this music video where there's Bruce Lee in a movie that I've seen a million times. He's into Kung Fu, clearly. He doesn't give a shit about kissing. Oh, now he'll want to kiss her, right? Because he sees Bruce Lee kissing. Well, he just learned the move. He's got the sweats. See, he just figured it out. He just and if he's such a big Bruce Lee fan, it's like he's never seen that one before. Yeah. Like he's like, oh yeah. Well, I don't think he's ever put it in context. He's like, oh, I wonder how that subdues a person. Right. And he probably actually tried it like on a guy in sparring one time. And he's like, oh, this doesn't knock a person out at all. I don't understand. Depends on the person. So that's his brother? Yeah. Oh my God, kid, come on. Oh, chill out, bro. Yellow. He just called him a chocolate-covered yellow peril. That's a low blow. Chopsicle Justice. Chopsaki Justice. Chopsaki. That is going to be the name of my first daughter. Chopsaki Justice. I love it. So there were posters for this movie that it had this big tagline at the bottom. It said this. He's giggling like Michael. Look at him. I know. It says, he's a martial arts master who refuses to fight. He's a Bruce Lee fan who's so sure he's Oriental that he eats popcorn with chopsticks. His friends think he's too serious. His family thinks he's crazy. His enemies think he's no challenge. But he knows he's the last dragon. Whoa. I was you know what I'm woeing? Way too much. I'm woeing because when you had your shit fit, you told me that you had no trivia left. And you just found somewhere. You are a liar. I know. You liar. Look at there's like 15 more pages. It occurred to me when I was on the toilet there was something I hadn't read. Yeah. So there's actually I'm still waiting to see somebody too, which I was thinking about leaving so that when you came back into the room nobody was manning the booth. That would have been kind of funny. I wish I had a cardboard cutout of myself. I gotta put it up.
I would have probably just
And a
spent
tape
the next
recorder
hour
and on
long.
loop, it just goes, they don't make them like that anymore. Whoa, they don't make them like that anymore.
Yeah, but really, how different is that from any other episode? We
Well,
do?
exactly. Oh, he came
God,
back.
he is such a dickhead.
Oh, man, that ain't nice at all, buddy. You're just jealous, man.
Yeah. Hey, you little child, get down from
It's
there.
always the women, eh? Tearing families apart.
Yeah. There's nothing more emasculating than being in love with a lady who's yelling at you for like being a kid.
For literally being a child.
Yeah. That's problematic.
Oh, shit.
Again, so he goes to all the trouble to get thugs and stuff to do his dirty work for him, and then he shows up. So yeah,
They're incompetent.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to do it yourself. Where did Bruce Leroy just run off to?
he, he's all hot, so like he's like, I have to go take care of. Take care
Look
of
at
this
he's
with
just like
hand
his
love.
bro. Look at he's straight friggin'.
He's a million times more brave than his brother.
Yeah,
is.
like what the hell? Look at him. His brother's gambling. Oh no, it's these guys. I think that guy, the middle guy, looks like the dude, one of the gang dudes from Big Trouble in Little China.
Probably is. I didn't look. So many people didn't have photos. I didn't look them up. Is this was their way of getting out of being racist? Because it's like it should have been like black guys playing dice and being all.
Oh my
jacked
god,
at
is
each
this
other.
Bruce Leroy?
Yeah.
And now he's a blind pizza delivery man?
Yeah, he's trying to be cool.
I have a pair of glasses that are just like those. They go over top of mine. They're amazing.
This is actually my favorite acting that he does in the entire episode. This first little bit.
Is that him trying to be black? Is that
Yeah.
what he's doing right
Yeah,
there?
well, yeah, he's trying
like in
to.
all those movies. Oh, he's infiltrating their base. I understand what's happening now.
I'm a soul brother like no other.
Pizza with bean sprouts.
Dig.
Oh, it's like he's pretending like it's a free advertisement
Yes.
for Big Daddy Green's Pizza.
Yeah, man.
That sounds like a place where you also buy weed. When you order, you have to say, I'll take pepperoni, bacon, mushrooms, wink.
Yeah.
Because then they give you double mushrooms.
Double mushrooms.
No, they send you weed.
Oh, okay.
Weed on the pizza.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
so
a
you gotta like
stank-ass
smoke.
saw.
You gotta. Ooh.
I saw a kid walking, or I saw a guy like walking when I was walking my kid to school this morning. He was friggin' smoking weed at like 8:30 in the morning.
Good for that guy.
I was like, Jesus Christ!
That guy sounds like a cool guy.
He's just on the street,
And it's some
like, surrounded
kid.
by children.
Yeah.
No, he was like a 50-year-old man.
Oh, he was like walking the grandkids to school.
He looked like he had like a
Smoking
little
their
like
doob.
one hitter kind of thing. And he
Yeah,
was
good
just,
for
like,
that
going
guy.
on.
Grandpa's. Well, he didn't go to bed, so it's not a big deal when you're still drinking at 8 in the morning and smoking
Yeah.
weed.
I like his little neck move that he does. Like I'm a soul brother. Like, ooh.
What are they talking him into here?
Oh yeah.
Does these guys have information on? Does he know she's kidnapped? Or is he just? What
no,
is he
at
doing
this
right
juncture,
now?
he does not know she's kidnapped. He's searching for the master to complete his circle.
Why does he have to find the master again?
Because he was told to.
And they don't tell him where he is.
He was told to find the master by the guy who said he's no longer his master. But then I'm like, well, if you're not my master, why do I have to go find the master? Because you're telling me to. I'm
He's
not my
got
master
the
anymore.
last badge.
Yeah. Oh, these two are so in love.
I love that jacket.
See,
Look
like
at that fucking thing.
this guy has one of the
Glitter
most
comes off
significant
that.
roles. I don't know what it is.
You think
I
like
think
every
it's
time
like
she
fiber
sits
optics.
down somewhere, it's like
Either that, or it's
little
like
blinking lights.
yeah, or it's Predator's hair when it comes out of the water.
Oh my god! Like when he takes the dreads out,
yeah.
it's like that. Gold flake all in there, just magnificent.
That's what Predator dandruff looks like.
Oh my!
Stop.
Oh my god! The whole thing's getting her turned right on. She's like the biggest bimbo.
Yeah. It's a little
Oh
splash
my
sound
God,
effect.
You're such a manly guy. Oh.
He seems like somebody who's been a part of this class for a long time and is completely incapable of fighting.
Yeah.
Cute girl.
What are they doing? Is she really feeling bad about this whole thing? So she's trying to help, or is
Yeah.
is this another ruse?
Well, she's being legit, like, I really appreciate you want to support me, but you don't have to kill people. He's like, you don't understand. Nobody says no to me. I'm Eddie Arcadian. And that, I'm giving myself real points on that. I think
was
I
pretty
nailed-
good,
I think I
actually.
nailed that.
Oh, Eddie!
I had no
You
int-
don't have to kill people. You can just mess them up.
You little bitch. That wasn't good. I lost it.
This is a one and done.
Yeah,
Could have been a one and done. Work on it.
It's gone.
You better be working on it.
But yeah, the like it's just like it's crazy to me. And how does he know how to work on
Look at him.
this?
He's just pressing every knob you
Yeah,
can
it's fair
press.
enough.
Like, look at him. Well, they're all tied up.
He accidentally fires off the Death Star.
I sense possibly the final battle on its way here.
Oh yeah, we're getting there.
Oh, Seventh Heaven, just like my favorite show.
I'm getting funky to the suit. Fast, Eddie.
That's what Buddy from the show would say to all the little kids he touched.
Yeah.
I'm going to Seventh Heaven.
I like it because
Is that Carrie Fisher?
it looks exactly
The fuck
like
is
Carrie
that?
Fisher.
Look at Buddy's loving it, eh?
Fire. Now it actually makes me wonder.
Is that the chick from Heart?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh my god, he's like, this video's getting me hot. Like he's taking it off. Grab
They
my
made
ass.
a soundtrack for this, which is full of songs that are not in this movie. Like it has the ones that are in the movie, but it's got like Stevie Wonder. It's got like a lot of Motown stuff.
You
'cause
really
it's
need
Berry
backup
Gordy.
dancers when that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Jesus.
Well, you saw the way the girl was Vanity was dancing earlier, right? Like, like he was like a weird ghost.
Does that sound like the chick from Heart? I can't really hear the
I
dialogue
couldn't
very
know.
well.
I don't really know.
He's
but
sitting like he's
way in
feeling
there.
it. Oh, he's smoking weed too.
I like he's wearing like they're wearing very weird clothes.
Don't beat these guys up, Bruce Leroy. These guys are pretty cool.
He's wearing like an Argyle sweater vest.
Oh, they were
with,
making
like,
fun of him though before when you were in the bathroom.
Oh, they're shitting all over him, and now they're hustling him at craps.
Oh, is that what they're doing? They're hustling him. He's hustling them too. That's what they don't know. So they're about to get their fucking asses handed
This
to
is
them.
a real fuck you to they made it hopscotch and they don't understand that they're playing hopscotch, not craps.
Whatever.
I feel like hopscotch would still be too out of his wheelhouse.
I think so.
Like I think or either that or he learned it as a child when he was still like a real kid
Yeah.
before he saw his first Bruce Lee movie.
So why does he think the master is going to be here? These guys don't know who the fucking master is.
Yeah, they're gonna figure it out. Yeah, they look like really
This
trustworthy
money? What's
dudes.
this money? Whoa, what are you talking about? Look at him.
Yeah, this is such
What
a
is
bad
this guy? Is he like all acided up or what?
This is such a bad business that he just like they're like, wow, money.
Money. How do we afford this warehouse rental?
We stole it.
Look at the guy that got the snake skin
Oh my
jacket
God.
on. There's a lot of animals.
I'll be honest with
a
you,
lot
I
of
didn't
animal
even
deaths.
notice. That's the best part about all. This is the second scene in the movie where he's made to wait outside with nobody intending on ever coming back for him.
Oh, poor Bruce Leroy. They did get him. Jesus, Bruce Leroy.
I feel like
He's like, hey, wait a minute. I'm outside.
And his
Damn.
yeah. He's like, I feel like the song "It's Not Easy Being Green" should
Whoa.
come on because his last name's Green.
That's a good idea, actually.
You lie.
Oh, he's a liar.
And it has to be fortune cookies, right?
I think that is the guy from Big Trouble in Little China.
It's the right time. It's the right time
Yeah.
of year, like in the right age and stuff. It's very possible that it's him. Again, like Asian American actors, like how many were really getting jobs? at
There's the
time?
master. See, automation. It's always a goddamn robot.
I hear that, like that, I hear all that beep 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 stuff going on, and then I hear like the way that music went. I was waiting for the Rocky IV "Happy Birthday, Polly" to come up. Like he's gonna now kick the
I like
shit out
that
of
fortune
his master
cookie
and just-
machine, like really like old school
Yeah.
thing.
You know the bullshit I just went through, so you could have a little fun at my expense, you dickhead.
What is it we're talking about?
Do you think that?
Oh, I know what it is. This is an existential question he's not understanding.
Yeah. Some dumb guy. I get it.
Some dumb guy.
He just basically, again, everybody shits on Leroy Green, man. That's the entire town hates this guy.
Oh my god, somebody's gonna get a fucking fortuneless cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. He's not putting it into circulation, it doesn't look like.
See, again, he's not here to teach him anything. He's literally just fucking with him again.
He's not fucking with him at all. Sometimes you gotta tell him in a roundabout way. You can't just spoon feed him the last fucking lesson.
Well, no, but he's already done the roundabout part. Now spoon feed. See, look at he's just
Thank Leroy.
like I feel like black people think he's
I want-
totally Uncle Tom. Asian people think he's being offensive.
Yeah.
And white people don't like
He
anybody
does
who's colored. So
not
it's just like
belong anywhere.
so everybody's just like, let's just shit on
This
this, guy
movie
till
is
he
really
either kills
about-
himself or
Acceptance. I think I just went to the bathroom in my pants.
oh my god. Maybe that's what I should have done.
Just go. They can't. This ain't smell-o-vision.
Yeah, I know,
This
but
is like that movie I went and saw.
Nice.
Yeah, there's smells and everything, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't even just me.
I'm 90% certain you just had a seizure while watching the
Oh
movie.
man, I wasn't even in it. I saw a clown and
you got so overcharged for a movie that you started shaking in your seat and smelling smells.
I don't think this guy's okay, everybody. Yeah, fuck it. The movie's almost halfway done.
Seeing a flat screen in 3 dimensions. And also,
it was in 2D. The movie was in 2D.
Oh wow,
$22.
Nice.
Called it the 2D special.
Well, it would have been 33 for 3D then, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Fuck,
Nice.
man, I ain't paying that much.
Nice. Okay, I've got it figured
Oh,
out.
here we go. Fucking A, he's gonna fight them. Fuck this.
I feel like his yellow jumpsuit would have been the best thing to fight in.
I know this thing looks a little airy. Like
He has a
he's gonna
lot
get
of deadly.
grabbed.
Yeah, he has a lot of deadly weapons for a place that trains
It's the
children.
dojo. It's the dojo's
Yeah,
like,
but
weapons.
I have been in dojos, and they were not like ninja stars.
They're not gonna show you the fucking like the closet filled with the sharp shit.
Yeah, my favorite place I ever went.
Right when you just show up, hey, white guy, come over here, look at what we got.
True.
Like, here's all the secrets of the universe.
Oh man, I went to a bearded dragon breeder place
Is
one
that
time for
that
TV.
bearded Asian woman?
No,
With 3 breasts?
No, she had 3 breasts, but that wasn't who we're talking about. But no, there was the bearded dragon.
You just lock that guy in there?
Yeah, because he doesn't want him to get killed. But yeah, it was like a bearded dragon breeder, and we were like shooting like a remote thing there when I was in college.
Right.
So we were doing that, and we are like, "Oh, where can we plug in?" He's like, "Well, you can't plug in where the bearded dragons are because that area is not grounded." But he's like, "You can plug in my dojo." And we all just like went, what? And it's just like this old white guy. And we went in, and it's like a real traditional style. It looks like Mr. Miyagi's Okinawa dojo.
Wow.
Like you walk in, and it's all like those like rice paper, like sliding doors and the whole deal, right?
Was
like,
he good, or you think it was just for show?
It had to have been
He
just
likes
for
to
show.
pay like for Japanese women to come over and like stick their
Yeah,
feet all in
exactly.
his mouth.
I don't know. I feel like
likes
he
the
probably
real
doesn't even do
setting.
that. I think he likes those like fat ladies who step in mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
So do we recognize who this young Asian man
Oh
is?
my god, please tell me that's Donatello.
It is Donatello. We are looking at Ernie Reyes
Ernie
Jr.
Reyes Jr.
So this was his first movie ever.
He's riveting.
He's the son of Ernie
Thank
Reyes
you.
Sr., obviously, but he who did like some stunt coordination on this, and he did some of the martial arts in the movie.
That's good he took him with him. He just left the kid open with all the knives.
Well, he
and,
does that a lot because he also was in Red Sonja.
I love it that
his
the
dad
guy,
was
the
stunt
bad
coordinator for.
the bad guy just there
Yeah.
has clearly Bruce Leroy is no longer in that room, yet he's still staring at the same screen.
Yeah.
Like
Well, 'cause
maybe he'll just pop up again.
He knows,
They
like,
got one camera.
he's figured out the production value of this kidnapping right down to the last detail. That's why he was hitting all, like, because sometimes it shows his mouth and sometimes it shows his eyes. Like, that means there's multiple cameras on him. Who's zooming in
I
and
know.
out?
Like, I was just gonna say who it's Buddy
Yeah.
from his big
Yeah.
goon there.
Wouldn't it have been great if it like cut into him and it showed him zooming in and out, going like, camera. Oh man.
All this just to get his and his girlfriend clearly left. So like,
Yeah.
what is the end game here? Now look.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a lot of dudes to fight.
So now he picked them all up. Well, that guy's got headgear on. That's not fair. I think like
oh, there's like Sub-Zero.
this is like if like the people from who made Mortal Kombat couldn't create characters. They're just like, yeah, just make these guys whatever. Who gives?
Oh
a
yeah,
shit?
you're telling me the guys who created Reptile, Scorpion,
Yeah.
Sub-Zero, the one that looks like them but he's a robot. Like you're
Noob-
telling me, well, they didn't have any
Noob
ideas?
Saibot.
Yeah, exactly. Like what the fuck?
Okay,
It's 7 of the same guy.
You're right. I am sorry, but he does kick the shit out of all of them. I'm gonna yeah.
Just gonna blast him.
No, we could shoot him, and man, why is that always the thing? And why do they always point it out? I could shoot him right now. No, that would take all the fun away from this. Just
You're taking. He's like, get the fuck out of here. He could be dead by now.
he's got all the weapons.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Oh, yeah. Master volume. Like what? Master volume. What does that even mean? He's got like a Vega mask on. Oh yeah. I like that the guy who's the best fighter of all of them is just the big fat
Just
guy.
a big, huge. Oh my god, he just ate his nunchuck.
Yeah.
I
wonder what that was made out of.
Looked
That
like it
was-
was taste. It looked like
that
it was
the
bread.
Same shot. Oh, another beating him with.
Oh my
chains.
lord!
Like yeah, this got real.
This guy's just laughing. That guy is huge, eh? The white dude.
Yeah.
Here you go. Nobody's putting up with this shit, man.
Nice.
Bruce Leroy's got friends.
Nice. Well, the good news is there's only like 2 of them that are still up and running. So,
The guy's got like a robot arm or something.
Why are some of them ninjas?
Oh my god! Now he's got like his collars like around his arm there or whatever's going on.
I
there.
was like, it looked like a dog cone. So Ernie Reyes Sr., as far as I know, is one of these random.
He
guys.
is.
Like, I just don't know which one. Again, not because they all look the same. It's because they're all wearing goddamn masks.
Oh, the kid's gonna fight too. He's great.
Yeah, he is amazing.
He's awesome.
And like, as we said, he was inside the Donatello costume in Ninja Turtles 1. Then he played an actual character in Ninja Turtles 2. And then he was in Surf Ninjas, and then his actual movie career.
Here we go.
Yeah, his actual movie career kind of petered out, but then he became like a stunt guy, and he did things like it's like in Rush Hour 2, he did The Rundown. He was in Indiana Jones: Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Awesome.
And like really cool. Like he was.
I like that movie.
He was one of those like Aztec guy things, and he's done stunts for like Avatar, Alice in Wonderland, Act of Valor.
He has?
Yeah.
Oh no way.
So like
I'm glad he's still in the biz. He's too good to not be doing something.
He just
Should
recently
be another Spy Kids movie or another Three Ninjas.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he was the victim of the types of the movies they made for him. The lines and stuff they gave him in Ninja Turtles 2, and just the quality of Ninja Turtles 2 in general sucked. He got
how dare you?
Sorry,
The secret of the ooze is out.
Yeah.
You don't like the Ninja Turtles.
That's the truth. But then also but like look at like he's a little kid. He's so good. But
anybody can be good in the movies. Look at Bruce Leroy.
This makes me happy that this guy's
this
good
guy
at
use
this.
nunchucks like this and not be good at fighting. He's gonna
know.
hit himself in the fucking head or balls.
Yeah. Well, maybe he just mastered one thing. But
Yeah, that
like
would
he's
hurt so
legit.
bad.
Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine. I accidentally hit myself with a bow staff one time, and I almost cried.
I do like this guy a lot. Actually, I could see him being in more.
Yeah.
He should have been in more B-rated like movies like this. The white dude playing the Asian guy.
He's one of those guys who easily could have dominated.
He has the
80s.
most chemistry in this entire film, I would say.
Oh,
He's
absolutely.
the most charismatic person in the film.
Every
him and Shonuff.
Absolutely. Every single person they put him with, because they pair him with a lot of people. You notice they don't do that with a lot of the actors, right? They only put Leroy in with people who they have to put him in
Right.
with.
Oh my god.
It's a bigger, fatter version of Buzzsaw.
Oh, I was just gonna say that because it looks like him.
Or it's if One Man Gang became Santa Claus. Look at he's breakdancing his way out of the ropes.
Oh man, that's what you learn in breakdancing class. Look at the size. This guy take his pants down.
The thing is, they couldn't argue though, because I feel like somebody at a theater would go, "What? You think a black man can only like dance his way out of things?"
I think I almost saw his balls.
Yeah, well, probably. But then they're like, "Oh, well, a black guy wrote it and a black guy directed it."
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Kill all the white people. Fuck them.
The guy who wrote it, actually, I forgot to. He wrote Bird on a Wire. That was the only other movie he wrote.
And he wrote this?
And he wrote this. And he was a dancer in Fame.
Really?
Yeah.
And he wrote Bird on a Wire.
He also, yeah. So you dance in Fame, and then you write Bird on a Wire. That's what you do. Well, you write this first, then Bird on a Wire. But.
Oh, you gotta start somewhere. Oh, here we go. These guys are just really... This is when you look at your friend and you're like, this has gone really overboard.
Yeah.
Like now, look, we got a girl kidnapped. We're going to throw her. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah. And even if he gets exactly what he wants, what is it? His girlfriend has left him.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
not
That's
gonna
what I
put
was
a
saying.
video-
Before, like,
Yeah,
where's
yeah.
the end game? Now he's just like, fuck it. It's too far.
That's why
Throw her off the
I want
building.
to see what happens. He like kills he kills Leroy, and he's like, now you're gonna do exactly what I want. Sure. What do you want?
I don't even know now. Just kind of was into the terror of the moment.
Yeah.
Pushing people around.
I'm a singer now. You can put me out.
He should. That should have been his end game.
Yeah, no doubt.
He wants to get a sex change, and he wants to be the new Vanity. So he's going to take her face and her vagina for his own.
Nice.
Yeah, atop the building. Lightning.
Can you just like peel off a vagina and then just stick it on you?
You can in certain publications that I've seen.
As far as I know, there is no inside of a vagina. I've never felt one, so probably can't happen.
Yeah, I don't know.
right?
Yeah, I don't even know either.
It's probably fake.
Some weird thing on the outside.
I will not mess. Like it's like he's got like a 9-inch nail that he's just gonna throw at him.
He's Bruce Leroy, bro.
He's really good too. He's another one of those guys who should have been bad guy in more crap.
Yeah, he's like the guy that throws the girl in front of Jason and runs for it.
Yeah, like he could have
I
been
love
like
that character.
he could have been the dean in a good college movie or something like that. You know what I mean?
Like the crusty boss.
This guy is somebody they did use properly for the rest of his life.
Oh my god, he's in everything. This guy.
Yeah,
he had a great career too, because like you get to go to set, meet the guys. You don't have to be there for 6 months.
Yeah, it's like
make some good cash.
It's like people recognize you as well as.
Oh my god, there's kidnapping all the kids here now. Who are you gonna save now, Leroy?
I would like. There should have been a sequel to this where like.
Oh god.
Oh,
I think he hit his head off of that cylinder there. Holy Jesus.
I feel like this, because he hurt his brother, it should have been like he murders him. Like it just gets
his face right in. Yeah,
it just gets mad dark. Like he does that Bruce Lee like jump on his face, twist his foot
exactly.
to get
His
it
head
out.
explodes.
Because he does get he gets pretty extreme here, except like that little butt kick, like face kick move.
Oh, yeah, he did smack his head up against the thing. I thought I heard a boom.
Yeah, that was like an old school. It was an old school fire extinguisher, I think.
That's the ones you shoot in the video games.
Now I'm curious to see if I had any more stuff that I not tell you about.
Goddamn well not.
Jim Moody, we did talk about him. Okay, yeah,
just wants to help Leroy.
You will be safe here.
He's just locking people up. How do you know they're going to be safe?
Know.
He's going to come back and that guy locked in the closet is dead because he couldn't breathe.
No,
he didn't even look. He just locked him in with a murderer. Oh, my God.
This is just his revenge for locking him out.
Look at this. Like, he's such a tough guy.
Yeah. So look at me. I pushed this thing that was already up all the way up. Oh.
Just like a pure bad guy, he waits until like, a bunch of other people have had their time with him, right?
Yeah.
Work him in, kind of. He's got not a lot of energy. He's injured.
Yeah. See, I've always misunderstood that line because he made it sound like he was on TV and stuff like that in this exact moment. But no, he's just saying this isn't anywhere. This is just for me to watch. And then now I get it. This music.
Now I get it. It's a tough plot.
Well, seeing as this the 75th time I've seen this movie, right? Like it probably should have come into place. I wonder how hard it is to do a choreographed fight with somebody who doesn't know karate.
It's probably pretty easy if you do it. You know what I mean? It's probably easier than because if you want them to do something big, no, that's not what I do.
Yeah,
I've been studying kung fu for 12 years and I'd never do that.
Yeah, I guess
it's a fucking movie.
I guess you really don't have to work a lot of back and forth. It's just kind of like one guy's doing it almost like a dance while the other guy has to do physical moves.
Just learn your little spots.
I feel like he's on like platform shoes. Like I feel
he's
like they're
way
the same
taller.
height. Yeah.
Oh, but you mean like the Shonuff?
Yeah, I feel like Shonuff with them it would be like the same height if he wasn't wearing like weird shoes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, he has the tiger style. That's
oh my god! Just like mule kicked him through the door there.
Yeah.
I guess it was a half mule. It was only one leg.
Yeah. It looks like, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like the tiger that's on his shoulder isn't like on his gi. It's like just draped over it. Like a weird
it's a tiger
scarf.
drape. Yeah. They have those all over the place.
Oh man, I really miss the good stuff. Oh, here's
you can iron it on. You can move it to shoulder. It can double as a belt. You can use it like as sumo underwear. Man, it's got a million uses. Yeah,
this guy had a really good career too, but I feel like he should have had a better movie career. Like he's in a lot of TV. I didn't list all the crap he was on.
Show enough?
Because it's a lot of like one episode things,
right?
Or like he played in. I can't remember the show now, but he actually played two different people. He played, if you watched Girl Meets World or Boy Meets World, he played Angela's father for 2 episodes.
He did?
Yeah.
The white girl?
The black girl.
Oh, that sucks.
No.
It'd be way better.
Topanga's black friend.
Exactly, yeah.
It's just so everybody was aware.
Oh my god, well, that was a fast final fight. See, war is it?
Oh my god, it's full circle to Marked for Death.
Oh my god, screw yes.
Wouldn't it have been amazing if that was the end right there? Just cut to.
He's gone. Cut end.
Yeah,
you got the glow. You know where to go.
When you got the glow,
to the dojo or the pizza place.
And then it becomes. And then
if you diss me, I'm gonna punch your face.
Then the next episode or the next episode of the
series.
Oh
fuck, he's got the glow too.
Yeah,
that's like the evil dark side glow.
Oh, and now he realized he doesn't have the glow.
Whoa, how can he be so evil and have the glow?
Well, he's got the red glow. It's like this. It's like in Spaceballs. He's got the upside. I've got the downside.
Right. Oh, buddy's over there watching. You think that he would just get the fuck out of there?
Yeah.
So maybe you could get away if Shonuff loses, maybe. But no, there's no way he's gonna lose.
Yeah, if this doesn't go well. I wish. This is something like I felt could be real.
Ooh.
When we were kids.
Oh.
Like I felt like if you became good enough at martial arts, clearly this would happen.
Yes.
You would have glowing arms.
Hey man, you never know. Nobody's got
at his
dedication like this
face.
anymore, right? So like they'll never have it.
Yeah.
Could you? Does it have to just be kung fu to get the glow? Like if you were at the top of, but you have to be beyond the top. You have to be like one with the art. Like could you be?
Yeah.
You know, a
The
stripper and have the glow. Could you be?
That would be amazing. The world's best electrical engineer. has
Exactly,
the glow.
glowing.
Yeah.
Doing his job, just glowing. Video game designer, glowing.
Yeah.
Burger King, flipping glowing.
Yeah.
You have to believe in the burger and the flip.
Well, because your glow probably like heats the burger. You put your hand and you just slap your hands together. It goes like.
You are saving the restaurant a shit ton of money
Oh yeah, absolutely.
in heating and cooling costs.
See, there was no glow related
Oh
things.
man, he's getting his ass kicked.
So he actually did that.
That looked pretty good.
That was,
He's a big tall guy too.
yeah. Oh,
Maybe it's
strip
easier
him
if you're a
down.
big tall guy.
Look at how handsome Taimak is.
He's getting his ass fucking kicked. I'm
Yeah.
glad that Show Enough is actually good.
Yeah.
He's got the evil with the dark glow.
I
Oh.
actually did like this. Like it's cheesy, but I do like this ending a lot.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's kind of the exact culmination you needed, even though it's really kind of cheap.
Yeah.
But it's basically the same end as The Matrix.
Yeah.
If you really break it
Yes,
down.
it is, yeah.
Like
It's the same movie.
yeah. Oh my god.
You just caught on now.
I just
They
figured
literally just put Keanu
Was that
Reeves'
Smith?
face over Leroy's.
Well, that explains the acting.
I love that.
Oh, there's I was gonna say
The porno
there's
cinema.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Is that really an Asian dude? That kind of looks like a guy in makeup.
No, that's an Asian guy.
No, his eyebrows look totally
That's one of
fucking
those-
fake.
That was though when they go like, we gotta hire a really Asian guy.
That's it.
like
He's
that,
so
like-
Asian, he looks like they're faking it.
Like they
oh
don't even
shit!
look
Here
for,
we go.
They don't even look for actors. Like look how
Oh,
confident
look, he looks
is.
pissed.
Oh, see, like he's got the moves now too. Like,
Oh,
oh,
whoa!
I feel like it should have been blue. That glow looked really kind of garbage. See, this is why you should have left, asshole. See, he didn't have the glow in that last
man.
shot. Could they just not afford to give him the glow?
Whoa!
they
He just
did?
dropped a motherfucker.
He looks like he's turning evil. Like he's like.
It should have been green.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually on board with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this is my real favorite part here, though, is that when we watch Show Enough in 1 second. I love his blurry kung fu, makes it even better. His glow's sparking out. It's like, oh, maybe
He's
I'm
getting
not
nervous.
Yeah, it's like Iron. It's basically
Ooh.
Iron Fist. My chi is running out.
Yeah, you're
Like,
right. The greatest television show ever.
I still give.
Look at the sparks are flying. This is a real kung fu fight. It's,
Boom.
boom.
Where's the blue sparks coming from?
If you're watching
he's
Two
gonna-
Masters, you will see sparks.
Yeah. Well, that's always true, but I just don't know why there's blue sparks. He's got gold.
Bubba
he's got
Sparks.
red. Oh, I was thinking.
The last
you
dragon.
said Bubba Sparks. I was thinking Bubba the Love Sponge, and I was just thinking Hulk Hogan's gonna fuck your wife. Bro, like he intent to kill here. He's like no longer fucking around.
Whoa.
Well, this is where he
Boom.
becomes the Joker.
Yeah. Like, why is that there? Where are they here? What the hell
Yeah.
is this? Some ironworks
It's
factory or something?
Vague. No, it's just like
He should have pulled his clothes, like grabbed
Yeah.
his back to pull up. He just pulls out the clothes.
Should have gone out, and there should have been.
It should have been a sequel.
There should have been a big sign that said Acme Veg Products.
He should have pulled up just his gi, and they could have set up for the sequel.
Yeah.
Like the Shogun of fucking Brooklyn or whatever is really good, you know?
Scum sucker. He
Scum
sucks.
sucker.
He sucks scum.
If you're a bad guy, to you, good guys are scum suckers.
Yeah. Well, they suck the scum off of their ball sack. I feel like his one eye is fake.
Oh,
I
that's
just
as real as it
realized
gets.
that at this moment. I'm like,
I think the
his
gap
one.
in his teeth is fake.
Yeah, that's Michael Strahan's tooth gap. It's good to be on this
Keep-
show. with
keeping
you,
it all
Kelly Ripa,
black,
but I
yes.
quit.
After on the 25th year anniversary, they actually digitally put his Michael Strahan's gap into this man's mouth.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Oh, yeah, I got the glow, bitch.
Oh shit!
The
Did
only
you just
thing-
shoot him with the bullet?
No, he just tripped him. But it would. I was actually gonna say, wouldn't it have been hilarious if he shot him and he just spit at him?
You should have.
No, instead he's just gonna give him the ultimate justice to an attempted murderer. Hang him up.
Just
this-
embarrass him.
It's like a Harlem lynching.
Oh my god, he tried to murder everybody, and this is what you're gonna do to him.
What
You've got it's gonna take 5 hours. Okay, well, I
To
thought
me,
he was gonna put him way up in the
that
air.
was such a garbage police. Like he pulled that thing 30 times and got the guy 6 inches.
Exactly.
Off the ground. I honestly think he was like, "I've been doing this too long. I'm just leaving
I don't even
now."
care. Yeah, just fuck it. And
Where
the
have you
cops
been?
show up right at the end.
I like that. Well, here's a couple of problems. Laura, where have you been? You're late. They were just in the studio. None of those people were there.
And
So
what
it's
about
like-
the question? She knows where you are. She just found you.
Yeah, that. But just on top of that, though, like none of them were there. Like, or they would have clearly known what was going on. So, like, it was. They should have been in here the whole time.
We were assaulted by these hooligans. They should. You're right. They should arrest the other guys.
Yeah. Well,
And he goes free.
he's playing the white card for sure.
Exactly. He's throwing the white card down. Big time. Here we go.
I don't know why they're all wearing white in this weird.
I loved
version.
when they used to do this on Much Music. We have
Yeah.
like a radio,
Electric Circus.
yeah, and they would just be people dancing, and it was always be the same guy. He used to work at the Fairview Mall, and then he was every time he was on Electric Circus dancing. It was
Yeah.
exactly like this, only in Toronto.
Didn't your sister try to get an Electric Circus one time?
I don't know, maybe.
I think I
everybody
remember
wanted to
that.
be an Electric Circus.
Not me.
I didn't either.
I barely.
I thought it was
wanted-
lame as hell.
I didn't want to watch it. I think I just watched it so I could eventually see some Speaker's Corner. Well, this is really specific shit for all of our American fans that don't. know
How
what the
come
fuck
everybody's
we're
all
talking
wearing white?
About. I already asked.
Is it a
that
white
question.
party?
Yeah.
You
there's
did?
No, it's there was a sign outside that said whites only, so this was how they all got in.
Oh, I like how they snuck around that rule.
Yep, nobody said.
Like Puff Daddy had like
Oh.
a white party or something back in the day, and everybody was all pissed off at it.
I like this. See, I feel like this is another way that they fucked with him, because they don't just cut off. They don't just cut off music in the middle of a dance like that. And now he's
He
like,
tried to embarrass him.
They're like, he doesn't know moves.
Check out the cornball.
And why is there an 8-year-old in this dance club?
There's a lot of 8-year-olds in this dance
Oh,
club.
finally his brother respects him. He's been waiting for that shit. Oh, let's all do weird handshakes.
All right, well, he says it. You're cool. I guess you're cool, bud.
See, everybody has to
Oh,
act
and
so
here comes
specifically.
Vanity.
Everybody has to act so specifically jive. Like he even did like little Ernie Reyes Jr. just did like the rapper, like wrap your arms around yourself.
Does
thing.
that count as the jive? We should have a jive specialist here.
Yeah.
What's her name from the Brady Bunch?
Oh no, that was Barbara Billingsley from Leave It to Beaver. It
was Beaver's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's who I mean. We should have Beaver's mom here as our jive specialist.
Chum don't want to help. Chum don't get the help.
That's okay. I can help you. I speak jive. Look at how happy they are. See, that's all you have to do to make a woman happy.
Yeah.
Is save her life and her career.
Yeah.
And then,
get the glow.
And then maybe for a little while she'll be happy. Dude, that was
looks
like
like a
Michael Jackson's Thriller.
I was just gonna say that's the she just went evil thing. Like,
Oh my God.
Cut to credits there, and you find out
She's losing you, Leroy. She's using you.
You find out she was Shonuff's master, and she's going to.
Oh my
like-
God. That's a way better ending.
Basically,
the
Shonuff.
credits should have cut right here, and she knocks him off the thing.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I'm the real master.
Like to become like to get the glow, Shonuff had to beat Leroy Green. And so finally, like he wouldn't fight him. So she's like, "Fine, I will help you fight him
I'll
by
give you some
becoming like
glow."
this by becoming this damsel in distress, and then you will, and then he'll fight you, and then you can get the glow type thing."
Well, how did he just have the glow?
Well, he got some glow because
She gave him some.
Well, he was also winning the fight. Right? He had a leg up.
You always get the glow if you're just winning, even if you're not a master.
It was a low charge glow because
I
they
get
clearly
glow-ish
Yeah.
when I win arguments.
Yeah. Okay, so
Glow.
let's recast this fucker.
Okay.
Okay. Who do we want to play? It's got to be like we're going like kind of singer for singer, that kind of thing. So let's replace Vanity. Who replaces Vanity now?
Pink.
Pink. All right. I'm trying to think of somebody younger, but I guess that needs to be somebody with a little authority.
Yeah, they gotta have sad. Well, you could get maybe Becky G.
But I feel like Pink would be able to like kick ass on her own.
Right.
Like I almost think it should
So
be.
she
Kesha.
has to be okay. She's all coked out. She can't
Yeah.
fight anymore. You gotta save her.
Yeah.
Well, she had to be saved anyways from her own damn label when she said Buddy, she hated her new album. I think that Show Enough should be played by Larry David.
Who's the master? Really, who's the master? I'm pretty good at karate.
Yeah, exactly. I think that Show Enough should be played by like Terry Crews.
Terry Crews would be an amazing show now.
Yeah.
Like that is
A big, intimidating guy.
Shut the door. You don't even have to cast the other roles. It could literally just be him going, I'm show enough. And then it cuts to just an empty, like a non-filled screen. And then it just has subtitles below of what the lines would have been.
Right.
And then cut back to him.
Back to Terry Crews. I agree.
And
he does have that power.
I would be all the way in. Ooh, there was a song called Inside You. Written and performed by Willie Hutch, whoever that is.
I'll write you a song about Inside You.
Oh, I like that.
Coke is it.
Oh my God. Oh, it's a Coca-Cola commercial.
And it was a Coke commercial.
It was performed by DeBarge.
Okay, well, who's going to play Leroy then? Who will play Leroy?
Leroy, it's going to have to be some MMA guy, right? Like some.
What about
like
a buddy from Creed?
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. I'm trying to think very
I
specifically.
want somebody more innocent. I want like more of a Carlton Banks.
Alfonso,
like kind of, he's got to be a little bit
Alfonso
goofy because you
Ribeiro.
can't believe that at all he's an ass kicker in the beginning. He's got to be kind of, oh my God.
If he didn't go crazy, I would actually say Jaden Smith.
He could still play the role probably. That's not a bad choice actually.
He's a crazy person now. But
is he? Well,
yeah.
his parents are Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, and they're fucked.
Yeah, but he's still fun when he comes, like when he's interviewed and stuff like that. He's still very personal.
Hood number 2, Chaz Palminteri.
God, could you imagine like knowing that that's on your like
William H. Macy, JJ.
Look at how many people have one name. So you had Taimak, you had Vanity, and then there was Shantae.
Cujo.
Who just come in, yeah.
Tiny Kid.
Oh, Cher played transvestite. Oh, so that was definitely a transvestite in the thing.
Oh, it is transvestite. Freddie Strobel.
Oh, I love it.
There was a tranny in this. This movie's covering
well, that
all
was the one.
rounds,
That was the
man.
one that we said this is
and
a
it's
trauma
in
movie.
Technicolor.
Nice. I wonder, like, I never understand that, like, color by Technicolor. They had, like, color film. They weren't colorizing black and white film in the 80s.
Right.
So I don't really understand what they
I don't get it either.
And I don't know. I should have
I
asked
think
that
you have to
question when
add
I
that
was in
chip
school.
into the camera to have color or something.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
they're the guys. Or you bring your movie to them that you filmed in color. They show it back to you. You're like, what the fuck? It's in black and white. And they start laughing maniacally.
Yeah.
Because then you have to buy the color from them top dollar.
All right. Let's make a racist 80s movie about making, like, black movies, and we'll call it Technicolors.
Should be a porno.
That sounds disgusting.
And when they blow their load like that, tip beep, you know, when the screen beep, like back in the day, that's what comes out.
The bars.
Yeah, beep, and it makes that noise too.
Yes.
Technicolors. I like that. That's
a.
a blaxploitation.
I'm disgusted with myself.
I'm not. I'm thrilled. I'm making this.
All right. Well, seeing as the movie's over, let's.
It is?
Yeah, well, it feels over.
Want to glow on each other?
No, I want you to glow on my back.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Tune in, guys. Thank you again so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Tune in next week. We're going to let you know what's going on the following week. You know how if you haven't figured out the formula yet, we're not going to be able to.
What if this is the first time?
Well,
You keep glowing out there, people.
Yeah.
You keep showing and keep glowing.
Okay. All right.
Keep
well,
those hands up top and going.
Okay, for the people who know what's going on, you know, the usual, email us, podcast at miscastcommentary.com. Go to our website, go to the website, miscastcommentary.com, obviously. All that good stuff, Miscast Podcast on Twitter, all that. You guys can go now if you want. You're free. All right?
No.
People who haven't been here.
I want those people to stay even when we're done.
Okay, refresher course.
And then it's the first episode.
Oh, yeah.
And it goes all the way till now.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm not nervous to be doing this.
Hi.
But,
Were we nervous?
No,
we sound nervous?
We sounded like we've never done it before.
Oh, like
That's-
now. Like exactly right now.
Pretty much. We sound like we sound when we talk to each other, which is vaguely stupid.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Something vague about it.
Yeah, but it's...
Vagabond, maybe.
There you go. But yeah, tune in next week for another Coming Attractions episode, guys.
Yes. And you know what? No matter what you do out there, no matter how shitty your job is, enjoy it, and you can achieve the glow. No matter what you're doing. Yeah. Glow, baby, glow.
And if you are in the TV show, the Netflix TV show Glow, you've already figured it out.
What the shit?
Well, that text that Todd just received is...
It says glow. It says glow, Toddy boy, glow.
I'm jumping
Weird.
off the balcony.
Do it while glowing, please.
Right,
I will light you on fire.
So then that way everybody can see it, because it's very dark out.
Oh, you'll be glowing then, buddy. Glow your skin right off.
You got it. All right, guys, tune in next week. We will see you then.
This has been Miscast Commentary with your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray. Executive producer, Joe Finley. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. Visit www.miscastcommentary.com for all news related to the podcast. Miscast Commentary is a Miscast Media production.